what you need to
Hi,
do,
bye.
because his job kind of
I'm
fucking
still
sucks
setting
right
up
now.
a bit in the moment, just pre-lobby chillin'. How y'all been? Hey, Sirix. Doing alright. I just had some
I'm laying
cough
down
suppressants. I'm hoping that'll
because
help tonight.
we have time.
Sleeping.
My body is achy.
Icky breaky body.
Super.
I'm old. That's my problem. I'm old and my body
Oh,
is falling
shut
apart.
up, baby.
I need Kobe out on it.
You are little baby.
Child. That's like it's so weird talking to my 19-year-old coworker and be like the culture difference is so different. Cause she'll be talking about something I have no idea what she's talking about.
Yeah, it's really hard. I'm trying, but there's so much to keep up with. Ugh.
I've given up trying to communicate with my younger relatives because they just don't get anything I'm trying to explain to them and vice versa.
Mm.
We are becoming the older generation now.
It's alright, some of us are the elder queer.
We are becoming the internet boomers.
The elder queers.
So you're all feeling
You gotta be at least 35
we're
to
trying.
obtain the status of older
Hopefully
queer.
it'll get up a bit.
Ah, I'm getting there.
I just mostly, I need to get rid of this cough. And then, Garrix has, like,
Hi, I'm
crunchy,
30.
crunchy knee
I'm
from
fucking
done.
feeling it.
injury from his
the
back.
other day and I pet it. Hi, Ruben. How are you, Ruben?
Hello.
I have an icy.
Ooh.
Yay.
I thought about getting a Slurpee from 7-Eleven on the way home, but I'm just like, I just want to get home and eat something and change out of my work clothes. So I'm in my comfy yoga pants and a t-shirt.
Technically, it's a little
I mean-
icy pop, but it's like a popsicle branded by Icy, so it tastes like an icy.
Oh.
Oh, that actually sounds interesting. What? Fuck, I wanted to get a Krispy Kreme so... Because there's a 7-Eleven near my house now. They opened it, like, earlier this month, and I'm like, I want a Slurpee and a donut, because they sell Krispy Kremes here, and I'm just like, I know I shouldn't, but I want one, even though they're bad
I'm
for
trying
me.
to figure out if those
But I
are
really like the jam
patterns
ones.
or they have gamer socks on.
I actually don't like Krispy Kreme very much.
I think that's
I
gamer
like their like
socks.
regular plain glazed donuts, but other than that,
Programming
I really like
socks
them.
even.
My parents always get the ones with icing.
I like the...
Pretty
the ones with icing can be hit and miss. I like the pineapple ones. Those are good.
The ones with icing just feel
chocolate ones
like
are
too
kinda
sweet for me.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I like to get the jelly ones, and I like to heat them up in the microwave.
It's like you all need
Like
physical
just stick
therapist.
them
I
in the microwave
mean,
for a minute, and then
yeah, I've
it's all
done the physical
nice
therapy
and
thing.
warm and goopy.
Warm.
Did you ever hear about like the cursed
Didn't help as
uncrustable
much.
thought I sent to Wolf a while ago?
No?
Oh no.
Okay, so I sent Wolf a DM and I'm just like, a PB&J Uncrustable is just a... No, wait, it was something he told me, because I sent him something about Uncrustables, and he said a PB&J Uncrustable is a nut butter and jelly berry slime dumple. I was just like,
That's true.
fuck, you're right. It's okay, I convinced people to start putting PB&J Uncrustables in the air fryers.
I love Uncrustables. What?
You put a peanut butter and jelly Uncrustables in an air fryer.
Okay.
Right in your
Trust
fire.
me on this.
That legitimately sounds like
I don't have.
Here's when done with school.
I don't
Oh,
have
that's
a
fair.
Right, I've done it.
Directed physical
I've done
therapy
it.
for
My
VTubers.
kitchen
Oh,
is
that would be
fine.
lovely.
I did burn my
Recipe?
tongue, but
S'mores stuffed chocolate chip cookies.
I did burn my tongue, but that's because I cooked it for too long.
That sounds amazing.
That makes
It
sense.
happens.
Anything that's like a
What you do
pocket
is you
with
take
stuff
you
inside
take
of
a
it.
you
Yeah.
get you either pre-measure
That's
you
why I've
usually
given up on trying to
you
make
measure
calzones,
with the
'cause
batter
I
with
just, like,
with a spoon, like
burn
if you make a full
myself.
batter, or you can like the logs of the cookie dough.
I
What you do is you make a circle little round on the bottom of the pan. Put the graham cracker, the chocolate, and the s'mores, or the marshmallow, on top of that, and then cover it with another like little disc of cookie dough, and then kind of try to pinch the edges together.
And then I
Because
work
if you
on
do
it.
it, if you do it thin enough,
really
it
good,
is
like,
still about the
ice pop
same
to have for
thickness as a
VR
regular
because
cookie,
it's
as a
like
regular
one that's
chocolate chip
inside
cookie,
of
just a little bit bigger
cone.
because of the center.
Like it's in a plastic cone,
I'm super excited
and
to
you
make
like
them.
push it up with your fingers.
Now I'm suddenly wondering whether we
that
could
does
like
sound really good.
cookies or something where you
We
took
need to
take
come up
the
with, like,
warmed
a
up
list
center
of
of like a
just
s'mores
VR-friendly
Pop Tart.
foods. I can tell
You
you from personal
add that
experience.
to
Don't
it.
ever try eating ribs in
S'mores
VR.
Pop-Tarts are really
I've
good.
tried doing
No.
it.
No.
Doesn't end well.
Uncrustables are
My
perfect
hands
for
are so
VR.
big.
Fix your
I can make a
shoulders and
spreadsheet.
chronic dick.
S'mores
Yeah.
Pop Tarts
Yes,
are one of the
we-
very
we
few
need to work on
Pop Tarts
this.
that are both good,
And then I
both
can just make
frozen
it like
and hot.
open, so you can add stuff.
Neutral, they're kind of mid,
Yeah.
but you know, frozen or hot, they're
Pop-Tarts
fucking
can be, like, hit
fantastic.
and
I
miss
like
for
frozen.
VR.
I've tried that sometime.
Yeah, you've
very
never had a
friendly.
frozen Pop Tart?
No.
You've
Yeah.
never had a frozen Pop
Chicken
Tart.
nuggies, you can eat in VR.
Like,
Yeah,
get the
chicken
cookies and
nuggets.
creams
Chicken.
one or the fudge
French
ones and
fries.
put them in the freezer.
Boneless
Get
wings.
them nice and cold and
I'd
then
say
eat them.
so,
It's
but not
really
bone-in
good.
wings,
That sounds
especially
amazing.
anything with
No,
sauce.
not
I'll
bone-in
definitely try
wings.
that.
Too messy.
Delicious. Oh my god.
It's a banoi. There's a banoi. Yeah, I bone-in wings. I prefer flats over the drums.
Oh, I'm excited.
'cause
I
I-
ordered my computer
like to
parts
chew them.
today, and they'll be here within a
'Cause
couple
I
days,
tried
and
to
then I
get
can
the
finally
bumper,
upgrade my
it's
system.
absolute
go!
best, but, you know,
I heard there was a Benoi here.
Banoi.
banoi. Him love
Me
banoi.
and Carrick's had an idea.
Bunnies.
We make a spreadsheet that's all the VR friendly foods.
VR friendly for. Oh.
Like
Yes.
VR friendly food and snacks.
That's a good idea.
I can tell you, ribs is off that list because as someone
Ribs
who's
is
tried
not
to eat
on that
ribs in VR, we take it
Kise
off
look
the
like a
list.
Pop-Tarts kind of commie.
It's a mistake.
We just make a separate list that's like
I
the
mean-
absolutely banned list. Do not eat.
If it is delicious, she will.
Things
She will
are
try it,
okay,
and then she will
things
see,
are
like, can we do this but
1000%
posh?
Not okay.
What is the posh version of a
Do not
s'mores
attempt.
Pop Tart?
Oh yeah, corn
Do
dogs
not
would probably
attempt.
work. Corn dogs would probably work.
Donuts.
Yeah, anything on a stick would work.
We'd have to. It
So,
depends on the
shish
type of donut.
kebabs,
Like
no,
any kind of like
corn
powder
dogs.
donut, no.
Korean
Fair
corn
Not
enough.
at all.
dogs
Or
are a
like
little
glazed
more
donut,
iffy,
it gets all
depending
on
on the
your
type of
controller.
Korean corn dog you get.
Like
Korean corn
foxes
dogs.
and
Fair enough.
Oh, they're so good.
One day.
I
There's a soul.
Darken.
There is a soul lot.
What?
A lot of foods in my town.
Darken.
Yeah.
Some sandwiches, like I can
Bruised.
eat. I can
Only
eat
for a little bit longer.
and banh mi and a few other things.
One more
Vietnamese
week.
place in my town that
Oh, yeah.
does
Most of that.
amazing
Only
banh mi.
one more
I like how I
week.
said I'm streaming group play and I've been talking
Yeah,
about
sure.
food for like 20 minutes.
1 week.
Bro, that's how it is.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
I'll be here for a little while. Interact with some people.
Same, I'm still
Like,
pretty tired, but I figured I might as well come in tonight just because there's a few people I want to talk
it
to in
doesn't
character.
happen like
So.
that.
Yeah, turkey leg would be a little too big. Also, where would you get a turkey leg?
Hello.
Yeah, unless you were like at a state fair or something, unless you just happen to be someone that eats a lot of
Hey,
turkey
Flynn.
legs. I gotta go to Disneyland and get one of the turkey legs.
Here.
Oh, jingle keys.
No jingle
They are
keys.
not bio.
Jingle keys?
Sad. No jiggly keys.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's kind of a rude joke, bio. Don't do that.
Jingle, jingle.
I bought.
Jangle, jingle.
Jingle.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right, we have reached the adequate amount of people to start, so you can go file in at any opportunity you want to start the AP.
Yeah.
Oh god, this means I have to get a fifth floor.
Stand
Silly, you silly. Boo.
Coop.
My knee's hurting, that's why I've sat down.
I don't care.
I'll get up in a minute.
Coop mold. Stand up.
And by a minute I need. Oh god,
Standing.
my bones!
You can just
Ow!
The bones. The bonitis.
My crunchy bones!
I gotta go back into the character now.
I
24/7.
have permanent burp.
well, not
Permanent
sad.
burn.
You're
Dead.
sad, but also
God, I
very
can't
annoyed
fucking speak
and
today.
Cheating though.
tired and pained.
Is it? I'm playing the
Yeah.
game. I haven't done anything wrong.
Cheating.
One day I'll be able to.
Cheating.
I'm just playing
It's
the
gonna
game.
stand like the rest of us. It's
Hold on.
I'm just
cheating.
playing the game. I'm just playing the game.
I'm just sucking my ice cream a little more.
Axe.
Oh.
I call
That was
hacks.
bad phrasing. That was
I
bad
guess
phrasing.
what-
How
guess what-
dare
guess what- guess what- guess
You
what-
knew
guess what-
exactly
guess
what you
guess
did.
What?
Perfect.
You know
What?
exactly
absolutely
what you
did.
did.
I actually did not.
Fuck.
Whoops.
Well, at the very least, I can
Hello.
create a magic chair
Buttons
and
are all
character
plugged in. Yep,
and
true.
sit down
Fucking
wherever the
in,
hell
I'm
I
still a
want.
piece of garbage. No, thank you so
Have
much.
fun. Flynn will too
I
hard.
have a chair.
Appreciate it.
I have a
boy,
chair
we're
in
gonna
my
get in-
space,
Are we
but it
getting
blocks
into
my hip
dropping
tracker.
by MMR tonight?
I do too, but I have like.
May I suggest?
This is one armrest.
May-
This
may I
is the other. I'm
suggest-
sitting at an angle.
The door is right there.
This is
It is
cool,
open for you to
Coke
go.
season
and
mall.
show
Thank you. Have a nice day.
God
Being
fucking.
pushed out, folks.
My chair is just my bed behind me.
Going with you.
I'll be in a bit.
You okay?
Oh, do not move so fast, Jaden. I do not know
Really,
how
it's
you can
moving
be
better.
so fast.
I don't know. I thought I had something insightful and then I didn't.
That is understandable, given the past few days. I was hoping we would not be back here for a while. It is far too similar.
I know.
I know it is not the same place, but goodness, the same sort of dark and
It's
difficult to see.
eerily similar. At least it's daylight. We have that going for us. It's daylight.
Yes. Well, at least as much of it as we can get.
Well, at least I can see. I know that much.
Certainly much
Couldn't see
more
anything
than
the other
before.
night.
No.
All I know is I'm plugging my ass down, and I am not getting up unless I have to.
That sounds, that
I
sounds quite
walked all
nice,
the way to
actually.
Inquo yesterday, and I
Yeah,
could
so did
barely get up the
I.
last set of stairs.
I mostly just tried to lay down on the very comfortable sofa.
Go gave me some free soup, so there's that.
Oh, me as well. That was nice.
Was it good soup?
It was
Thank
very
you,
good.
sir.
It was good
Doing
soup.
alright?
Oh dear. As well as can be expected.
So many wonderful faces.
Hello dear.
Funny enough, it's the second time I've been here and the second time I've been on this in this area. Quite intriguing.
We do move around somewhat, though. It had been a while.
Indeed. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry, just walk through me, it's fine.
No need.
I don't mean that in a sarcastic manner. I mean, literally, you can just walk through me, it's fine.
I'm not that kind of rude. Not really.
There's Ellis.
I'm the one that dragged you here. How can I not come with you if I'm dragging you here? Hello.
Oh, Ellis.
Well, I
Hello
thought
dear.
Senpai was gonna drag
Hello, Ellis.
Hey. Hi, Alice.
Hi.
Here are you one setting up.
What? Oh. Did you bonk your head?
More like
Ah,
a group of assholes in very thick armor with very large weapons punched it. Twice, at least.
Why?
Dragon hunters.
I guess for the rest of the month you are technically part dragon. But,
Yes.
I take it you've been seen by a medical professional.
I stopped by, so did Mrs. Leading. I've been trying to get some healing ever since, but Those assholes poisoned me! Some sort of
That seems kind
call it
of
dragon's bane.
I'm not exactly great with healing magic, but I have a few basic potions if that helps.
Take what I can get at this point. There was also given an antidote in case it happens again, which I hate that I have to think about that now.
Well, it's just till the end of the month, and then you're free as a spirit again.
Well, I certainly hope so, even though
Better
technically
to
the
have it
flesh
and not
golem
need
still
it than need it and not have it.
looks like this.
Oh,
Well, the flesh golem's replaceable. I still have the DNA code on file, so it's fine.
That is good, I was worried.
But,
in case
well,
it
you're
got
currently
scars
tied
or
to
something.
this. Scars, I don't think you need a full replacement to take care of that.
Scars
Just a little
aren't
skin
that
graft.
much of a problem. They're a conversation starter.
They are for me, they remind me of being
Scars make
cracked.
you look cool.
That is a bit more dangerous for me.
Yeah, okay, be active.
Mayday, come
You didn't exactly think I went through.
here.
Okay, boss.
I have brought one of my, I guess, co-workers from the Stardust Guild, as when I mentioned this place, they seemed interested. Introduce yourself.
Howdy, the name's Mayday. I'm
Hi.
I'm a common rider, but I don't have a working belt right now.
Mask Rider, interesting.
She's a
Oh, I have
sneaky
heard about
lady.
these from Orlando Saka.
We're planning to go to there next to try and get her introduced to them.
Interesting.
Hello.
Welcome.
Don't mind me. Just studying.
Just as well I looked behind me. I was about to lay down and you were standing right there.
I've been here the whole time.
Welcome to the MMR meeting area.
Admittedly, my mind
You
is
guys
in other
really like
places.
this forest.
Very much so.
Where is it now?
It's a toss-up between the forest and the beach, and there are some of us
No,
who
I am
are
trying not to
Crowd
be
comfort.
here, technically.
photosensitive, so
That's
this
where my
is
brain is right
for
now.
them.
Fair
The
enough.
park we
Crowd
wandered
comfort.
through where this happened is very
Last time
similar.
I came, that you were also in that other forest.
Admittedly, I'm still a Lola player.
You were also at the other
There's
forest
a
last time
Benoit.
I came
I
was over
when I was
Ah,
giving
yes,
her
yes,
a bit of a checkup.
a little bit on some stuff that happened.
Yes, the one that Wolf from
Hi,
property
Elise.
Wolf from owns.
I'm okay. Hi, Jay.
Oh, get up in a minute.
Oh, I remember you. You're the book I saw last time.
The woes of being alive.
Yes, I am.
Forgive me.
Yes.
I'm just used to seeing smaller bugs in my webs.
I mean,
Not one as
mostly
big
what
as
dragged
you.
me out
Bug
is
gang.
the fact that somebody
Bug
wants me
gang.
to look
Bug
at
gang.
Glad you're incorporeal.
Fuck yeah.
Getting shot sucks.
maybe I should
Getting stabbed sucks.
leave the house
Oh,
Lovely.
very
This is
much
apparently
so.
the dance of friendship
past couple months.
amongst bees.
You do
I can imagine.
Daisy.
see you. It is joy to see
Yeah.
you when we see you, but I understand.
I was actually going to mention that there's actually a reason why I like this map. Last time when I
I
showed up
found out
anyway.
from some of the other dragons
Plenty of
around
places that
Dragon's
might
Eye
be
that
high
like a
levels.
terrible group
Yeah, I
has
can see
multiple
that.
branches.
Plus the low
Potential
vision means
contract
it's harder
with.
to see the webs. But I imagine the reasons
So that means someone put out a contract on me.
create condensation on the webs, which makes them a bit more visible.
Simple. Find this person.
His webs are a lot
I would
stronger
break all
than
the
normal
limbs.
spiders.
Oh, I would want to do far
Have
more
our
than
webs
that.
altered so easily just on a little bit of condensation.
I know that, but there's people listening,
Fair
so
enough. Well, it makes it more visible, so
to
it's
cover our own
less
asses, we say it's
awkward.
breaking elements.
I'm still
But
dead.
Is it
people
really a
listening,
trap?
is
or
this
is
some,
it
am I
more
supposed to be
No,
one
this
of the
is
people
what it
that's
is.
listening?
Highly.
That's more of a cage, I
Maybe.
guess.
Hi.
When did that?
And how do you catch
I think that
those?
is being done
you
through
weren't
comms,
always blind, I'm
obviously.
pretty sure.
Many ways.
Where we set up.
But I imagine
Hours
tapping cages.
I am
Probably
really loud.
gonna
So.
That's not good.
I can now say getting shot sucks.
Which reminds me,
Getting
I'm gonna
stabbed
go
sucks.
Yes, it
I
does.
shall return.
And I need
Have
a
fun.
chocolate cereal at some point.
Getting poisoned is terrible.
Ah,
I could not
yes,
breathe,
the
Elise.
knowledge.
That's who you were warning me about?
I did not even have to breathe until recently, and then it was terrifying when I do not
That's
I was just making sure your comfort is the priority at the moment.
Fair enough.
Indeed,
Thank you.
We're both okay.
Yeah.
At
We
least
want to
we're
make sure
healing.
anybody who comes to visit is.
I mean, I haven't seen
comfortable
anything
here.
related to the
We understand there's some
thing
that
you
are
asked me to keep an eye out for, but
not comfortable around.
something
some
tells me it
areas,
probably
right,
wouldn't be
so-
anywhere super public either.
Mine are
Okay,
arachnophobia,
so
but
sorry.
apparently that's fine, so...
I know Micah found out some things up at the cathedral. Still haven't gone to talk to her about it yet.
Same old, same old. You don't really.
Hey,
not what
you
really
haven't heard
changes when you're,
from
it's
Sig
So
at
how you
all,
been
have
doing?
you?
I've been
No.
alright. Been,
I mean,
keeping
other
busy,
than
doing my good
our
jobs here and
interactions
there.
within the comms, while I'm like, you
There's
know,
no real change when, you know,
doing
when
my
you're
best
close,
effort
it's,
at
Hunter
socializing
still
by
goes.
doing the admin
You
job
don't
here.
really and you're like, oh, you know.
Because there's another group
I
that
had a
It
cold
feels weird to be
recently,
touching
or
grass
I've
again. I don't like it.
No, I'm
Fist
still there.
Outside, cold and
Iron grip.
scary.
Yes.
Iron grip, that's it, yes.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I've
I need to get out of Dragon's
into that a
Spire.
bit,
Maybe
little
large,
bit.
but
Might
I can only
pop over
stare
there
at
some
stone
point.
ceilings for so long.
Mainly just for research purposes regarding the guild. See if,
I've been,
Don't force yourself.
hunting jobs with them. Got some.
No, Mrs. Leading said that walking around was good for my injuries. I need to keep myself moving.
Just helping.
So walking around, yes. Using
helping
too many
others here with
regenerative
their own
based things,
problems,
no.
like-
That's how you get cancer.
I'm actually waiting on Kenshi to show up because apparently she's got a project for us.
cancer.
Yeah, no. The reason why people are saying if you have like stuff that you've like healing wounds, if you use too much regenerative stuff, it can cause the body to go like way too overboard with it, and you effectively give yourself cancer. It's bad. That's why people. That's why people are like magic healing is
Goody.
That's a
and
lovely
no feel to
conversation.
everything because it can do just as much bad as it does good.
everything's okay, just in moderation.
Emergencies.
Oh,
Yes.
well, I
The
remember.
recovery process.
Mary would place
How
her
much
hand
do I
on
Be
your
allowed to
right
have
shoulder.
them naturally.
Didn't you pay me
Magic
when
to
you
get out of the danger zone and then let the
got
dust
fitted
settle.
for it?
You're gonna have to because I can't really fucking see right now.
I mainly just do some mundane things like stitches, bandages, and all that. I'm very bad at actual healing magic.
Objects to
I can force it a bit, but
I'm
it's...
learning magics. I'm learning magics in general, but healing's not something I've ventured into just yet.
Healing's a bit finicky. If it goes wrong, it goes very wrong.
And on my back.
But
That's one reason I'm kind of,
Gunshot wound here.
which is one reason why I'm kind of hesitant to kind of dive into that, especially given the diversity of this
I
group.
understand.
Well, maybe
I just didn't want to, like,
effective
you know,
on
do the
one,
pat
not so
patching
much on
and
another.
pat on a spot that is healing. 'cause
Yeah,
that would hurt.
especially if
and would
you have any
totally kill
undead
the
here.
point of what I was
That's
trying to
whole
say.
Yes, please do not do that.
Hello, I'm undead.
Climbing upstairs.
Hello, undead. I'm Ellis.
I
Pointing
He says she's usually undead. She's not currently. Well, not undead.
I'm
Oh,
not
spirit.
dead. I
Yeah.
was never dead.
Yeah.
But now you're just a living dragon person.
Yes.
Mocha and I met
Not
someone,
usually a dragon.
and her and I basically determined that
Yeah,
she's the human
what sort of
version
magic are you
of Mocha.
learning then?
It is somewhat terrifying.
Mainly just
Is that even
magic surrounding my
possible?
two base elements, earth and lightning.
As I discovered,
Earth
yes.
and lightning. Ooh, that's an interesting combination.
She also seems to think that ours is
Considering
Yeah, I
one
know,
usually
right?
cancels out the other.
I told her about Pokemon, and
But it does mean
she
you
was
can
like
be
a
extra
kid that
safe
can't
with
be
your
stored.
lightning. If there's ever an issue, just earth that shit.
I'm basically working it as the
Let me
lightning
guess,
is
given
going
all
to
the
be
weird
mainly
dimensional
offensive,
fuckery that
and the
seems
earth
to
is going to be
happen
mainly
in
defensive.
this day and age.
But like I was saying with
That is the
the iron grip,
works.
I actually have a pair of weapons that
They said they were from
use
space.
lightning
So,
on their own,
I'm not able
so I
to
can
pretend I know
impart
where
my
they're
own mana to give them a little extra charge.
I know
Supercharge.
Two of them, two of the people she was with are from some planet called Canopus.
Yeah, a pair of dual blades made from a creature known as a Kise.
Not really ringing a spell, but then again, I don't do space.
Cthulhu chicken, right?
And that said, I've started to quickly
No,
learn.
I think that's the
more I've
white
interacted
fleshy
with
thing.
people more regularly that there's a lot of
That,
weirdness where
Raptor
people
chicken, no,
just
that's a
find
Cthulhu
their
yaku.
way to this.
No. Cthulhu chicken.
That's a different creature
Very
entirely.
our own, and things are like normal there, or like as just fantasy are real
Yeah,
here.
well, I've got a couple
and all
weapons
sorts
that
of stuff.
use parts from those.
Subjective.
Keep them far away from me.
That's
then.
one of those. It's one of those lovely whole like
Noted.
super similar but worlds apart sort of things.
Right now, all my armor and gear is
Worlds
so
apart.
I would have to take a minute to go get changed.
Just kind of take it.
It's still kind of weird whenever I hear ours. It's talking about he's God about it. Apparently, how he's God is also human and an emperor. I don't know. After all, I just kind of nod and smile.
Not much.
And I'm not gonna pretend I understand half
How's
of it.
the treatments going?
It's not really
Oh, good.
diverse, so
Well, as good as you can be.
I'm not gonna pretend that I am any
Is
good
that-
with it.
You can just say no, and I will take that as an answer.
Fair enough.
Oh, dear.
Take your time.
Hello.
Oh, hello
Who
again.
was talking? I can't see.
What? Are you...
Hello, Shinobu.
Did you get messed up as well, dear?
It's Kise.
I'm fucking blind.
Oh, God.
So did I swear
Join
you
the
don't
club
ever
for being, what do they call it, fucked up.
Well, that's a good question. I actually don't know.
Oh goodness, what happened?
That's the pages.
Dragon hunters.
Apparently.
Ah, I see. Nothing pleasant.
I should probably tell the
Children of fuckstick.
Yes, apparently I had some sort of contract out on me and I do not understand why.
I guess you're a little more resistant to it.
Who would want a contract out on you?
It's
I
estimated how
have no
much
idea. I know I am very valuable, but I did not expect it to be a dragon.
Alright.
Correct.
How long is it between the
I mean,
dosages?
knowing what I know, that may have just been a contract for the sake of being a dragon, like no other reason.
Oh, damn.
That is ridiculous.
Actually, no, it's not. Those fuckers.
You think so?
Apparently they were not
Because
trying to
it's
kill me for some
really not.
reason. They almost did, but...
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's. I mean, if it's, it could be any number of people, but if it's what I think it is, they don't want to kill you. They just want to knock you out so they can drag you back and take all your parts in their own time, rather than have to do it.
I do not have any parts. I'm not an actual dragon. I'm half at the most.
You have horns.
Oh.
It's close enough. And to be fair, they don't know that. All they know is you're a dragon, so
By the way,
that's all they care about.
dosage frequency. Hopefully that
Utterly
should take care of it.
ridiculous.
Sorry about that.
Look at the metagram to know that I'm not an actual dragon.
I'm not used to having people.
Considering they're just maniacs, I don't think their intelligence is something that is on a high level.
They're smart enough to know how to deal with dragons. That's about the extent. They don't really care about classification.
Yes, very large
I
crossbows
have like half a vial in the workshop.
and guns.
Yeah,
And apparently poison.
they're designed for, you know, for big dragons, not dragon people.
Yeah, it's a little.
There's apparently an entire discussion network of dragons around that gave me access to, but I'll have to wait until Sigurd is back.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Glitter is the
need a hug.
of an STD once it gets
I
on
am
something.
far too bruised for any sort of...
That's why I normally get biodegradable.
Especially in your armor,
Yeah, do
dear,
you
I'm
want a
sorry.
teddy bear? His name is Mr. Wiggles.
The only thing I wish I had right now is not here.
Okay, I'll go get. Where are they? I'll go get them. You know what? I probably would find myself in a fucking dead
Yes, darling, I believe you said you were blind. That is not how that works. Unless you are incredibly good at smell.
Yes.
Probably, from the sounds of
But
it.
not that kind of smell.
I'm going to say, apparently the dragons could still smell the dragon's bane on me, so if you smell something terrible, it may be that goddamn poison.
I didn't think I just...
Very interesting.
I can't smell any. I mean, I prefer the campfire, but it's
It should be out of the system now, but
smell in this body.
you could still smell the lingering bit of it, apparently. Which I hope it is out of the system at the moment. I still feel a bit terrible. That may be from the bruises.
That to happen in the first place.
Dragon hunters. They're after Kise. Or rather, Kise's, flesh body.
I'd hate to hear that something terrible happened to you.
Because I was just on the way home from
Didn't they hear about the whole thing?
Technically, she is a real
grabbing some pumpkin spice that I would make some new kizami.
It has dragon blood in it.
We're honestly going through a park that looked a bit like this, except much darker. So this is a bit unnerving. But I would rather at least be among friends than on my own.
Apparently, someone's put a bounty out on her.
Yes, you can at least be protected here among friends.
Yes, that is what I was saying.
So, he showed up.
If you need someone to walk you home, I'm sure you could find someone.
Sigurd told me to keep Kise and run.
Hello again.
Humans, I can tell.
Hey, do you still want that DNA stuff?
There he is.
You good?
Very interesting.
Alright.
I don't know. I don't know, actually.
Because I found the thing you were looking for, I just kind of forgot. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Oh, well, if you didn't find it, I would like it.
Already.
Oh, sure.
Glad you're alright.
I packed it, but I completely forgot to contact you.
Yeah, come on.
Alright. Here's a small sample. It's in a tube, crack the steel on top and you'll have access to it. I wouldn't recommend doing it here, though. Might contaminate the sample.
Alright. Got it.
These words are...
Make it.
Just be careful, I think that one has a dust allergy.
Hello, James.
So, just don't go into very dusty areas.
They are.
Collecting. Eating.
It'll be fine.
Many different things.
I'm still worried, you know.
Yes, that stupid meth rock died.
That is what I thought.
Bullshit is so disgusting to eat. Tastes worse when I try this coffee.
I've only got what was in the comms and what Mocha had mentioned.
How are you faring?
I'd rather
I'm
have
doing
a
fine, thank you.
Information I'm missing.
Good to know.
Short version.
And yourself?
Yeah, pretty bad.
Lovely.
Oh, unfortunate. I hope things get better for you.
That's the short version.
I hope so too, but it's mainly down to the decisions of one individual.
Hello,
so-
Miss Lady.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I feel, well, 25 years younger.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's part of why I came here, but the individuals I wanted to talk to aren't here. So,
Yes, it seems
Banshee lady, the one who's
he has his benefits.
one other person.
That would be eyes and Miss Mona.
Yes, and the other one described as a femboy.
Sue.
Femboy.
that has been quite a few
This
days.
describes a lot of people, but I know.
It has.
I don't know if she's still going to feel the same way when
I can't remember. That's the only bit that's stuck in my mind. I was told their names, but everything else is gone.
Are they typically found with the eyes?
Yes,
Yes, maybe.
something a little better for bodyguard work.
Now.
Until my other armor is ready.
I can always ask Artemis if they're around.
Let
me take a good look at you, dearie.
That over there.
Hello, dear.
That's Finley right there.
Oh, good. You're healing up well. I was getting a little bit worried. By the way, I am very, very sorry. And very, very sorry about the rush job, dearie. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't give you any undue pain.
But I understand.
Sorry, what?
To be fair, I do not know where the previous pain ended and yours began, so...
Via is just worried that next
I had never really experienced pain before.
Well,
Not like that.
I hope you're okay, my dearest well wishes.
That what was unsaid between the two isn't there anymore.
I shall be alright once I
I'm
never
glad
have to
you're
worry about them
breathing.
again.
Oh. Let's see.
Absolutely, darling. Let me go ahead and say it's been very, very odd
That's
for
the
me to
first
control
thing
my
a Gwen says
temper.
about me. Hello.
Oh, trust me, I understand.
But
Straight is not yet broken.
fine for now. Well, when you see a friend severely wounded
No, you what?
under your skin.
Look at the skin texture.
No, I don't
Doesn't
think that
look
was
like
part
human
of
By
skin.
the way,
We will
it's
have
very good to see that you're doing well.
If you'd like to.
That you're doing better, dear.
Porcelain.
Via has just been
Well,
working on secret cards.
If you need anything, and I mean anything, Kise, please let me know.
Well, not anymore.
Alright?
Oh, certainly. Thank you, dear.
I used to be human before I became a doll, but well, that was a while ago.
You can do the building,
I'll
but
give
the
you two
programming
back your
is
Interesting.
according to me.
Years. It's a
I'll
Shame.
be right back.
fear, pride,
What's your name?
other.
Shinobu. Shinobu Koda.
Snowbone.
What happens to vampires too, so I guess. It's just kind of a
I've missed you.
people bullshit.
Show me.
You know, I
Oh, poor
do
porcelain.
have
I've missed you as well.
who does like
There we go.
Bad.
a lot of coding and tech stuff.
Had to make sure that if you ever get trapped in
I
our
didn't
labs,
some
to
of
let
the
you
other
go
dragons
immediately.
that apparently
Specific
don't.
jobs.
Nothing with meat on it. It's no fun.
Oh,
Just
okay.
unique, just a unique angle.
I'll try not to get caught.
Is that so?
Yeah, be careful.
Yes, apparently they have an entire communications network that they've put up similar to Elise's
That's good at least.
for such things.
So, sorry
An
to
entire
hear you're not
town
feeling
they've been
well.
protecting from them.
It's fine, darling. It's a side effect.
I see.
My mask being broken.
They told me a bit more about how they work. Apparently there are multiple branches.
Are we happy about that, or are we upset about it?
The holiday season is approaching.
Then that's more than... That's just more that'll learn their mistake.
Oh my god.
They said they're apparently trying to work with one of them, some sort of reform.
Basically, what? Or homesick Feywild.
From what I explained, that was apparently not the two they helped
I
us.
did not grow up in the Feywilds.
Unless I didn't recognize them. I still have no idea.
Get some.
Reformed or not,
Where did you grow up?
I'm going to make sure every single one of them pay for what they did.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what I told Lisa.
Some bath supplies for like relaxing.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes,
I can put something together for you.
Till All Hallows Eve.
Please, yes. That would be very good.
Although I suppose
And then there is a big feast as we read
I won't have to worry about anybody here.
Practiced.
It'd be nice to remove
Yes, I should hope you don't have to worry about anyone here.
this armor
the name of the celebration is.
I have been. I'm also
and relax a little bit.
Do you need help getting out
Oh,
of
you
here?
deserve that. I think we all
I
do at this
can
point.
deal with it, but thank you.
Ah, we are remembering now. Yule is approaching.
Oh, what's that?
I made you Patrick's face to a piece. I hope you
It, in a way, like, some parts of it
I told him how
were
to type in common.
taken for other yearly celebration, but essentially,
That sounds
essentially we all get
the
together in the
able to
woods.
talk.
We all bring as much firewood as we can. We start a huge bonfire.
That should test the boundaries.
Oh, here's another thing. I've missed in the past few days.
Celebrate the year coming to an end, washing away the mistakes of
Oh, that's.
She's not been
and
bumping
starting a
into
year
any
anew.
walls or people.
Pass more.
In October.
That is a way off.
He remembers that very often. No. Coming
That's the
in a
last
couple
couple
of months.
Maybe
No, I cannot disagree.
We are approaching holiday season. Next week is holiday season.
Particular?
Yeah, I thought for a second you
No,
guys
you get
were
the same
doing Halloween.
No.
Like one that's exactly the same.
For Via, there is always
You put those two together for a
the
while. So
Oh, right. I was using the.
You're fine with me giving you
And
input?
yourself.
and then you.
Well, beyond the headaches and memory,
She gives you a nice gentle head
As
pat.
Via was about to say, one of the big things
Get
Via
to the
remembers from her childhood is your
And-
I don't know,
celebration.
give it a try.
They have a smaller celebration for just the children,
Have to show it properly.
but the
I
adults
did.
would
No,
do
you
it
should
in
not
their
be working
bonfire.
security.
Yes.
They would
Maybe some tea would help you.
by the way,
For you to
dance
dance
in
in.
front of the bonfire.
Not today, no.
It's a way
I
of
was going
shedding
to say
their
it. Yes,
past.
to you otherwise.
One anew among the flames.
And how I was supposed to actually get up there.
Still technically recovering.
Keep in mind, Via is half Cheshire, half giant. This is the giant.
Yeah, don't mention it now.
The giant,
By
half
the
the
way,
giant part of Via's family. So
I will be stopping my
It
list
is a
for
very
the next
big
couple of weeks
bonfire.
while I go to recover.
they have to get logging
Oh, that's
permits to
perfectly
cut down
fine,
a
don't
small
worry about
section of forest.
Thank you very much. Look at you! Aren't you adorable?
Look, I told you it was gonna be.
You're one to talk.
And then Jerry just happened to climb in there. Well, he did it on his own volition.
I love your parasol. Thank you, dear.
Just be careful
Nice
about
to
the
meet you.
touch.
I'm
It's
Mrs.
very
Andy.
sticky.
Jerry was
yeah,
texting me
so-
last night.
Just woke up.
Nice to meet you. My name is
I'm not sure if I
Andy.
should talk about this, but on Halloween,
You can call me
the guy who did this to me.
A pleasure to meet you.
Revenge is not a good look.
Come again.
Shay.
I beg to differ.
Oh, it is very much.
Okay, he's gonna be gone at the end of the month.
If someone,
Fuck with him,
if
it's
someone
just gonna
did
get
something
worse.
find
I mean, you know, as long as you know the difference between revenge and vengeance,
Yes, it
you
is.
should be fine.
Just
you're just
temporarily
going
for
to
Halloween.
perpetuate violence otherwise.
I might need to have
Violence will stack upon violence will stack upon violence. Never ending.
Well, if they cannot, if they do not have a body to do violence anymore, Via, then it stops.
Are fighting each other.
I'm just messing with you, that's all.
And they
I mean, that's never stopped me, but...
Okay,
They see the normal legs and just... Well, they see the normal legs and the petite body and they get very comfortable.
Remember why we got together in this place to be like.
I haven't done that myself.
I mean, yes, there are many reasons. Big reasons is we want to find the good, healthy ways for all of us to live amongst.
looking after, I suppose.
Revenge is not that great.
Well, I hope you get more, dear.
I know,
I'm certainly trying to get more information. It seems that all the dragons are trying to gather what they can.
It will happen till end of
I was
month, and then you'll
told, at least from what they heard,
Also, as
we were
far as
dealing
I'm
with
aware,
something
that's
called
an
a
immortal
light
trickster
branch,
spirit, and they'll fuck you
potentially,
over even
and
after
or
you're in the
potentially
grave.
lightning branch.
What they did was just because they weren't invited to a party. Imagine what would
Which
happen
go
if you
figure,
actually
lightning.
tried to hurt them.
Yes, that sounds rather unpleasant.
I was going to say that's rather ironic.
Okay, first of all, it was Uduk's ideas.
Which is,
Ironic is a far too
Although-
gentle
As recently as no, someone else said it.
Very good.
Plus, Via is an avid believer in something called karma. They will get their own comeuppance sooner or later.
a lot like
Presumably, when they end up fucking over someone more powerful than them.
Even Via has seen it, even with deities, the world has a way of making them pay for what they've done if they were very cruel or rude to someone.
Well, yes, usually that is in the form of many people going after them.
It's basically the human version of Mona, and it's so
Probably bad. Getting lost is kind
But
of...
like I was saying, revenge just builds upon the revenge, or builds upon the revenge. Sooner or later, 8 generations down the line, there is a war going on. People do not know why it's happening.
Oh yes, you make sure that the first generation of assholes are gone, so they cannot have an eighth.
I'm always out here to help those that need it.
When they're trying to
Scorched
literally
earth.
destroy an entire species, including you, and you are not even entirely part of that species, I think they should be stopped at the root.
Race wars. Fun.
And when they try to take my family away, they don't get off that easy.
Fuck them, kill them all!
Your friend is very lively.
Oh, Mayday.
You know, it's somewhat concerning that you respond to that.
Yeah, she is.
Apparently it's literally a group of disgusting bounty hunters. They do contracts.
Oh, I'm well aware.
They're
But
monsters.
I'm also
Good.
aware that this is kind of like a closed valley.
But apparently
The only
it's
exit is
simply-
They'll make themselves easier to
If they run
find.
around, they'll always eventually find their way back here, so...
Oh.
Just waiting to behind.
Well, she
Always
has
so
a
good,
if
yeah.
she ever gets lost.
No idea.
Of course.
Human, dragon, human.
Dragon elf.
Really? What's
On the
the
gun.
When she actually first came to the Stardust Guild,
Personal sentiments.
she got lost by going straight towards the most dangerous place, which wasn't good.
Kise.
Oh, it's 16.
Our guild borders were shutting down.
R6.
I
Got your
wouldn't
message,
say
so
that.
I sold my memory to the thing.
again, keep an eye out for any information and
Oh.
I'll let you know.
call me.
Oh, of
Apparently they're a large
course.
group of dragons who've been gathering information.
Turn out
Do you know of a dragon named Fleece?
I think I might have seen them once. They're that pinkish one at Dragon's Mouth. I already go to that place every now and then.
She gave me more information, so apparently they're looking into
How's it going, Thorgar?
Depending on
About
who you
to
ask,
have
it's
spy.
pretty well. I don't know how like
Wait, why are you
education
Yeah,
system
fired
works
up in the
here.
door.
Actually managing to become a doctor is pretty lucrative.
temporarily blind?
Though you have no idea how hard it was to
Who made you
that
blind?
that costume kept getting in the way.
Poor thing.
I only
Okay,
touched
well,
down on the
let's
way.
see if you can replace that.
Made things difficult.
It's alright.
Oh.
It's just imagine.
Regardless, I hope you fix your blindness.
Take them for home.
Yes, me too. That would be shitty if I did not.
Indra.
How are you getting around at sea?
Next time I need to take you to the acres.
You know,
The healing
especially
springs
because
help to this.
I don't know what all the creatures are here.
Well, I'll leave you to
I
it.
don't want
If you need any help, let me know.
Pay for free. Or at all.
Oh, drat.
Literally staring you in the face.
Try something out for me.
Via think.
Yeah, Kise.
Don't worry.
Hello again.
Okay, I mean, no, I assume, you know, you're not
Everyone else doing fine?
like, holy shit or anything.
Before and now.
Sounds good. Just want to stop by.
Oh, by all means.
Pulls out
Yes.
what looks like a Phantom of the Opera.
So he drained most of his energy he had to
Congratulations, by the way.
heal me.
I mean, it's a bit loose on my face, but, you know, it's
It's going to take some time for him to recover.
If tattoo on tongue, protection, ruin, and ruin, or poison.
Yes.
So the ruin protection.
Never wear shoes until Burners with no shoes stay together, usually.
I don't have any bag at all.
With the amount of research I've done into protective ruins, I'm pretty sure my magic specialty has gone from just shapeshifting to abjuration.
talking with somebody about a potential commission.
I will send it to
I
you.
mean, the way that I see it, you're close to the ground. It's probably better.
I'm not gonna help you here.
Choose uncomfortable with.
Give me a second. I want
So
to
she's teasing you in a
now.
very flirting manner. Respond to it however you please.
table or something?
Anymore?
No, why will we have a table up here?
You said she, or did I mishear because of all the
This
background?
isn't my deal. I'm just here to help show you
Alright, just put it on that one, it's closer.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's a lot of noise, close proximity.
That's my phone.
Trying to hear everything with these ears.
I'm sorry you don't see goes to.
I don't got those, but I had to be around a lot of rat giants who had no idea what the fuck they were doing. It's a bunch of, hey, put that down, get that out of your mouth!
See if that works.
Kind of shit.
Yeah.
Be gone, but.
One of our applications.
I just want to stop by here before going back to the spire. So good seeing all of y'all.
Grab a seat, interact.
It's good seeing you.
How has the spire been?
Honestly, a bit of a tripping hazard. Quite a long ways to walk from the bed areas to any sort of place with food and drink. And there's an entire tree growing out of that very large room with roots springing up from the ground. Tripping hazard.
I'm gonna be heading out of here.
Talk with some of the others. As you can see, we've got many individuals.
Interesting.
Here.
I think I've been here like 5 times.
At least I could notice them
Not really a reason
fast
to,
enough
but
still.
yeah.
Everything and everyone
Listen
here.
close, I suppose.
Fair enough.
Yeah, including a ghost of some kind. I'm trying to just guess.
It is very large
Yes,
and
I am
Oh
a
shit,
ghost.
genuine
a bit of a
dwarf.
labyrinth.
Hi.
Oh, there's only so much I can stare at
He's
stone
one of my
walls.
very
There are so many varied individuals here. We have things you will not maybe succeed in doing, guessing everyone.
Yeah, but it's fun to try.
I did get to speak
I'm a
to some
DM for Dungeons and
dragons
Damn, so I kind of have seen a lot.
a little while.
What do you mean?
Antidote.
And here I am
If it
caught
happens
out without
again,
my
even though I hate
character.
the idea that it may happen again.
I was gonna say, see what I
Oh, we should be playing this
Well,
Stand next to John.
we'll be ready.
I mean, it's called something that's
If that is.
but it's similar concept. I would prefer.
It was only called that way on my planet anyway, but I prefer it anyway. Dungeons and Damn.
pleasure to meet you, John.
Even if you are
D&D
shy.
is universal, I found.
Try.
Come on.
Multiversal.
Come out.
No. I'm going to see how they like being hunted for once.
It's
Let-
good to meet you, buddy.
Let's put you to test. What do you think we are?
My skirt.
Let's see.
Is it one of my fingers?
Some kind of cat.
No.
Nice
Not
fancy.
right.
Well, pretty sure there's some Asian folks
cat
around
folk.
here who are way more interested in myself.
Cat folk.
Gross.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
Still only half right. You're only
It's my
getting half the
expertise.
story.
Yeah.
Let
Forgot something at
get
home.
up to full height.
There.
Sorry, say
Don't
again.
worry. The floor. Heading back home.
So it mainly brings you.
Going.
Half giant?
Yes. Good.
What'd you forget?
There you are. There's the other half of the story. Very good.
I've told you I'd bite, but I only bite those on affectionate tours, so you're
I
safe.
think I left something in my gun. I think it's
So how did
Half Cheshire.
half Cheshire? So what's different about the Cheshire part compared to like the normal cat?
We
Like Alice
never.
Cheshire are faithful.
I never got the chance to thank you.
Ah! I knew I
Well,
was,
thank you.
I was smart to only give up my first name. Indra.
No thanks needed, dear. I would have done it
Do
for
not
it.
worry. The
But I appreciate
that.
Smooch in public.
Well,
We're still
I'm
very
bound to run into someone.
No. They're very
No, just make sure you never
You're
have
very
to.
much cherished.
very now.
Darling.
Did I hear Mocha-Cola? What is this?
Well, that is
Can I have it?
understood. You're a very good friend of mine. I don't mind taking care of you.
I am not
Sorry,
going
if I
for
was
that.
all dry.
Absolutely fucking not.
Delicious.
That is appreciated.
Mochaccino?
No, that's what
Hello,
it is.
There's
No,
so
shit,
much to
I'll
listen
pay
to.
that. No, I call him Mochaccino whenever she's
Also, I
short.
don't think I got your name, by the way.
John.
good to see you, cutie. I hope you're doing well.
Good to see you as well.
More like an
Yes, I'm fine.
Sarah, I seem a bit out of it. I'm a
What's
bit.
this about?
I don't think it would be smart to follow a Drider into the woods.
It's mad whenever I kiss Maury in front of her. She calls it aggressive sexual
Now.
heterosexuality.
I have a few things we can do when we get back to the manor, by the way.
I try to explain
There's a
to
movie that I set aside for us to watch. A picture
I don't think I get
show
it.
that I haven't been able to watch for quite some time. Oh dear.
Okay, so you know how Eyes and Finley are just aggressively gay all the time?
Very gay, yes.
One of the staff members for MMR.
It's basically the same with
But
me
yes,
and
madam.
Maury, except she's a girl, not a guy.
The picture is cool.
So,
Instead of being
yeah, Hume?
Banshee lady.
Yes.
They call them human here.
Hey there.
Wait, hold on.
No, that's just a
I know, but after playing Dudes and Dames a lot, just kind of shorthand.
Ah.
I guess I can bless them for the game.
I am
Sneaky then.
uncertain what that is.
Oh shit, wait.
A human. Oh, wait, no, Dudes and Dames, it's a game that you play. Make believe. It's a lot like this place.
I was warned that
Like
because of that
Fascinating.
I came from another world.
Oh,
I
yes,
was dropped here a couple days ago.
Oh, recent.
Seems to be a common story here, I'd say.
Oh, I just
Yes, it is.
What?
Recent convert.
Oh, no.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Ah. I would suggest Orlando Soccer. They apparently have an entire department for people living in your situation. They have paperwork and everything.
Really?
Indeed. They're called isekai.
Is it like
Isekai department.
an immigrant thing, or is it, well, like, what do I get for going there?
One realm to another.
They help you. I believe they help you find jobs, a place to stay.
Give you the sort of
Accommodations
overarching
that suit your
understanding
needs.
of this world.
Oh, well, that I can actually make use of. Everything else just kind of sounds like bait or traps. Way too John Wasabi for that shit.
Well, that is all well and good, and I understand your paranoia. I don't think they would go out of their way to consider traps. It is a government entity, from what I've been told, and that's it.
I never needed it.
Bold of you to assume that the
And
government
I'm
would be
still
the people who
technically
trapped
recent.
That is fair enough, dear. That I cannot deny. Good point.
And here I thought Captain Darling would be there with you. I saw you sneaking on him before.
You know Darling? James Darling?
Oh yes, he's been around. I was speaking with him last night.
Yeah, he's the one with the big machine thing, yes?
Yes, yes. He
That we
mentioned
met.
that. Yes, indeed. He was at Inkwell last night.
Yeah, he's, came from the same place I was. We were longtime pals, even family, if you could say.
Oh, Sana Najimi. Ah, adorable.
Talking about it here is also apparently a thing I keep getting corrected on when people speak freely about it now.
So,
Scars to do so. Talking about the
what's it like to be like a human born here?
Born here? Oh no. Well, it's
That one is complicated.
kind of like you,
No, I was
but
once a human.
300 years.
Nothing right here.
Oh, you're a time one. Okay.
Time one. That is what they should call it now, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Straight to the point, like the area man.
Watching new people trying to figure out everybody.
Instead of just asking.
So, did you get any, like, cool isekai powers, or?
I wish. So far I've been plagued by angry gods and people trying to take my family from me.
Yep, that sounds like you got isekai, alright. Welcome to the club, fellow protagonist.
Yeah, there, darling.
I think technically most people count as
I just want to be left alone most days.
considering the metaverse.
Yes, yes. As your
What's
most
behind
Things
the
are
screen?
getting better about that around here.
I'm not.
Which for the most part it is, except until
The
recently.
metaverse is not my home.
Darling, your situation is
It is everything else that is a bit fucked up.
Oh yeah, totally. You know how writers are.
I think
It's all Greek to me.
So I could do it, please. I'm just waiting.
You know, some days I just wish I was back at my village. Running a village is much easier than most of this.
Really?
Truly visible in 5
I suppose I'm being rude again. Hello, I am Jarl Sigurd Solviksson.
I'll give you my name in private because I know there's Faye about. You can call me Indra now.
The real got shot in the rear.
Indra, pleasure to meet you.
And?
I'm trying to get info from a computer before a
Hello.
stray misfire ended
My
up
name is
hitting
Michael.
him in the rear and getting
Oh gosh.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
You should probably spare everyone's eyes. Move like this direction. Take a seat, in fact. You are the sun.
So are you. And so is your jacket.
And am I? Oh god. I feel bad.
Not from my perspective, no.
Well, considering I was born in the north, I don't think anyone can get brighter than me with their shirts off.
Oh, you're kind of tan. I'm brighter than you, if you take a look.
And I just say Earth.
Well, I suppose I have had more sun than I normally get.
contact with other humans. They have this tendency
having it hard about
Doesn't matter where you're born, it matters where you endure.
pulls her mask off, you see that her face is Snow White.
So, Indra and Michael.
Bunny girl!
Oh.
Pleasure to meet both of you, by the way. I love meeting the new ones.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Especially friends of the captain, friends of
A
ours.
pleasure
He's
to
been
make
quite
your
entertaining.
acquaintance. My name is
Yeah.
Evelyn Leading. You may call me Mrs.
Oh yeah, he's a really funny guy. Name's Indra. Are you a vampire? Is that why you're carrying a coffin around?
That's the best guess theory. No, I'm a witch.
I heard Deary and I immediately knew.
People who are still alive.
Hello.
Only witches use that fucking word.
Witches and drama.
Yeah, but they're always hags, so what does it matter? What's the difference?
Then again, grandmas are
See, that would not fit.
Keep getting.
Yes, Kisagawa, you may call me Kise.
Oh no!
Nice to meet you. Dragon?
Technically at the moment half dragon. I'm technically a pipe.
Unless I am seeing things. I've been in the necropolis for too long, right?
A pipe?
Yes, a Kiseru, smoking pipe.
Yes,
I'm a yokai.
Yeah, that's the same everywhere.
Hypothetically speaking.
I know I
Hypothetically speaking. How hard would it be for you to be a pipe?
A bit more difficult at the moment until the end of the month. I am dealing with a curse that has forced me into this body for now.
You said that you're mainly medical.
Ah, fuck! Just my luck! Oh god, I could really use a fucking smoke.
You'll certainly have to come back. Give me about however many days until the end of this month.
That's my job.
Yes, I have never smoked a sentient pipe before, and I can't think of anything that's hotter.
See, that is what I like to hear. It has been too long. But please do not make it weird.
Yeah, sure. It can be a platonic smoking.
Yes, precisely.
Well,
Everyone makes it so weird and then they do not smoke me. It's a very strange thing. Usually, yes, usually that is how it works.
Wait, okay, so okay, so what's the problem? Is it the making it weird and then not smoking, or is it
that? I suppose. But then you say that, and then everyone around hears it, and then they do not because they think, oh, they made it weird.
With is kind of a.
It's all about marketing, dear.
I've yet to get a smoke from you. I haven't smoked.
Oh, okay, so I just gotta be private about it.
Yes, for the most part. Though here is all right. Everyone here understands for the most part. There are plenty of new people here.
Okay.
However,
Careful standing
Definitely
near the
not
fire.
not yet. One thing I had lungs too.
So you don't mind if I suck?
Best thing you can do.
Then.
I do meditate. Somewhat.
That's how you smoke.
I'm putting myself out there. I'm here. I'm here.
We keep that. We keep
Give
that
us time, and I will
behind
figure
closed
out a
doors.
way for you.
Doing what I can.
In the hookah parlor, that's what they call it.
Gotcha.
I appreciate it, darling.
Okay, sure. I just didn't know what your limits are, and I'm not really sure what the limits are in this place. It's very different culture.
Yes. And generally, you do not suck on a pipe. You simply like pop together.
Oh, I know.
Good.
But you're a person, that makes me hit different. Anyway.
I have heard that plenty of times before, actually. But yeah, apologies, darling. I am taken.
Oh!
Kise.
I'm assuming by this gentleman, considering how you were arm in arm.
Indeed.
Oh shit! Congrats.
Kise is typically around my size.
That's good. Being alive is good.
I thought you made a noise.
Oh, I trust you.
Oh, I hope so.
I haven't seen you around before,
Yes.
and I haven't been around a bit
Because she's
Why do
on
you
my
still
side.
have that? Did you get another one?
I have a place at home where I make them at home.
Is it the same burrito?
It's called my lunch. I make it home.
The same burrito.
I can cook. I have a house.
Yes, but apparently you eat the same things all the time.
Obviously, you don't want to go into too many details, but I
They taste good. That's all I made at home.
Yes, they do taste good, but variety is the spice of life, dear.
Actually, help me
Last
help
one's
you.
store-bought. This one's homemade.
What's the gender norms here? Like, what is a man expected to do and what is a woman expected to do? Because I actually don't know the answer to that question here.
A reminder that I still need to get smoking one day. I was just getting
Whatever they want.
But then that bloody fucking pumpkin king son of a bitch.
Yes,
The
indeed.
norms have
Luckily,
been
not too much longer.
resolved for the most part.
Though I'm also told everyone is going to exact their revenge, and of course.
a very wild sense of humor.
Genders
it's
don't
more-
exist. It's the metaverse. Everything does and doesn't exist. That's it, basically.
Ah,
I don't know if you can see
okay.
them now. They're right next to you.
Well, where I came from, the gender norms for at least most of the universe were swapped.
You walked away and I couldn't have
For my place to know this,
two people here with me. I wasn't talking.
the women were expected to fight. They basically had all of the expectations of a man, whereas men were expected to stay at home, be breeders. Kind of gross when I put it that way, but you know what I mean. Clean homes.
You know, there could be worse
I really
things.
like it, but it's kind of just how it is.
Yeah.
make it good.
Organization.
Well, I'm sure if you look around, there'll be places like that as well. But again, metaverse, you
believe
can
me,
find
there are
anything you want
worse
to, even
things.
if you don't want to. So,
Gotcha.
There's always
also
worse
anything
things.
that you think is fictional
As well.
isn't.
Personal issues, so you know.
Anything I can do.
I like that.
Try it again.
Yeah.
I heard that Pokemon are a legit thing here. That was a game where I came from.
Yes.
yes, you can get them in
There's
a
around my guild.
Yes, there's
Some of
guilds.
the guild members have caught Pokemon, and I think the best place to go if you want to interact with them is Orlando Saga.
This is stemming from
Apparently they have Pokemon out the wazoo. They even
Oh
have a
my
Poke
gosh.
Center.
Yes, they're
Unrelated,
crawling
you have a
everywhere.
fucking cockroach tie going on right now?
Not really a cockroach, but yeah, it's more of a brooch.
You're fucking immaculate. What are you?
Considered leaving
Cheers.
myself
Magic Bug Boy.
to
I don't exactly have a species.
Don't
Custom
fucking
made.
mince it.
like explaining a company.
Oh, yes, Alice here is quite good. Alice made this body for me.
Yeah. Well, not that exact form. That form is cursed into being real,
Yes,
but
it
it
is
was
technically
a
a flesh
flesh
golem.
golem previously.
Much more in need of genetic.
I'm looking at getting one myself,
That
actually.
stuff is on the
I
table
do
too.
magic, genetics, and some other things.
Oh, I've seen
To hear you leaving, that's the
Yeah.
first I've heard of it.
Lamia.
As for myself,
Similar animal.
just recently.
I'm a little more of a psionic being. I specialize in alchemy, potion making, and
I'm sure there'll be
Yeah, my
teaching
name is
magic.
Caesar.
In fact, I specialize in runic magic as well as
You and me both.
ritual casting.
I'm assuming you let me know, and if you
That's about it.
And I myself am a possessed doll.
here now.
One of my favorites.
Tiny bird.
Oh yeah, my usual golems are doll-shaped, but I'm not related to that one.
I don't speak Italian.
No, I made this one actually. Well, when I was still alive, at least.
It was just in fashion when I was most
Ah,
active.
spirit possessing doll then.
Yes, that would be it.
I have left ages.
Burgess must be terrible though.
Possession
I
is
am
bad.
only a little bit
Not
sad
the
that
other
this
person,
isn't
but-
actually like a species because I love bugs.
I mean, I grabbed various sets of DNA to make this from various other species. I do know a moth person.
I would say you get used to it, but I'm used to it.
So, her name's
Are
Rosie.
they like a human with like moth parts tacked on, or are they like actually a moth?
No, because if I'm doing my job, you will never have to get used to it.
If it stood on two legs.
Now I am Leone. And I am a lion.
She has mandibles, she has a proboscis, she has things. She has two giant eyes. Her mouth is absolutely tiny and hidden amongst her fluff.
It,
Yeah.
Supposed to
She's
be
quite cute.
over once October.
bruising will always
Her DNA too, if I ever want to make myself.
be a pain.
Not really my style.
So do you just like make flesh golems, or do you like make mutagens and stuff like that?
A mix. Basically, mainly work with magic. More recently, got into DNA and genetics. But most of my stuff is trial and error. But once I got there, I can.
Yes.
But only have
I'm sure it needs it.
in between form and humans.
We are in a forest.
I go with what benefits me in the end.
Not one for one.
Drafts and strange noises, and apparently they have an
Yeah.
entire set
If
of
I have enough DNA of various things, I can
action or something
magic
that wanders
They,
and
like-
control.
Okay.
Apparently
The
something
most of the time it ends up in
Creatures.
disastrous failures.
Or
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
I see.
It's a lot of, I make a big batch, some
They
of
know
them
exactly what hits the
mutate, go
table.
wrong, I bought
They knew
those,
exactly what I
work
was
on the
applying.
others, and then just
A lot of
keep
people think of there being like
going
oh,
until
so
I
by
get
the time
something
it
right.
actually
Interesting.
reaches someone,
Actually.
it's all properly tested and done.
Well,
That's what I've learned,
yeah.
apparently.
I've only
Coming
recently
online
started
instead of
working on
like
people
this.
who are already alive,
Yeah.
but I'm taking that very
Aiden
slow and
or,
cautiously, and it's going fine so far. Just some minor peeves.
No,
Just
it-
based on people they know.
and then you have
If you wish to contact me,
Oh.
here's my card.
That's the way I
Thank you.
Dr. Ellis Mortimer.
But I only got the
Magic Man, geneticist, Golomancer.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. How are you?
Just don't expect me to do anything martial. I'm hopeless at
Oh
this.
no. Don't worry,
After all that,
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
technically tiger, but
Yes.
the way you wanted it before I was
I suppose I could just get proper use out of it.
Implementation was done before I was alive.
Been pre-programmed. No, I'm not a
Hello again.
That's why
You do have the traditional looks of Prince Charming.
Oh my god.
Yes, VMO,
I can't move anymore.
But the VA can get to the outside.
Well, that's your life now.
If I added the tail, maybe?
I want to pet them, but I don't know if I like being hurt.
Dinosaur
You're going
tails.
quite popular tonight.
This is why you
Six new faces have a...
Let me put this
Yeah, but
That's
like,
a long tail.
what if like from the world that we come from are like bacteria is more harmful?
Yes, it seems to be that the fire is the gathering place.
I'd also be very surprised if that wasn't true. Again, it's the Metaverse. It's such a big mixing pot, I'm pretty sure everyone's already got everything that could exist.
just like crawling into something and puts the inside.
You know, when you put it that way.
It would be very hard to meet something new in the metaverse. By the same thread, if you ever want something, you just go into somewhere public and say, hey, does someone know about blank? And I guarantee you someone will say, oh yes, I've heard about blank. I can send you straight to the association that deals with that.
I'm not that bigger than you are.
If you ask around, you really
It's still rather warm, regardless.
Very useful for finding piping, find the leak.
I didn't make. I on purpose didn't like. Well, I guess I should have hands, but like. So there's a difference between like doing it with like really sapient species and like wild creatures. I assume that's.
Although you can probably.
It's Jaden.
Useful for like fetching little parts that you drop behind something and you usually get at.
That too.
Sure.
Via does not lose little parts behind.
And it seems like Elise is here, so that makes even more sense.
Okay, bye.
I'm programmed to turn my attention to whatever.
What about
I've not seen more.
Elven ears, I can hear everything.
Oh.
Interesting one.
I think she was her name was.
She was a
was what?
victim.
Evening. I think
Hold on.
she said her
Alright,
name
I
was
think it's
Indra.
time for me to
Actually,
attempt
Yes, I think that was it.
Okay.
Also hi.
Also, hi.
Okay, well,
I
nice
got it down
meeting
to
you.
Friendship.
Yes, if I can find my way out.
Friendship.
Before you go, do you have any bottles of anything good? I feel
Friendship.
like I need it at this point.
Friendship.
Yeah, here's some
Friendship.
good old work.
Friendship. Bug gang. Bug gang.
Especially something that can work for humans
I'm
as
sure
well.
you
Not be part of the bug gang, but can do stuff.
Yes, it'll be fine, I'm sure.
Thank you, dear. How much is that? How much I can actually carry things now?
My arms are tired.
Oh, thank me later, I don't care. I just want to go back to bed.
Literally your communication.
The rest well done, friend.
Maybe I could. If I learned the dances that would fluster you and kind of take you out of action, that's kind of difficult.
Of course.
Also, I don't exactly want to do that in public. I imagine it would probably be fine here, but it gives the wrong
I would, but
idea.
I don't know where he lives.
By the way.
No, it's alright. They've got it, so it's all good.
Got engaged, huh? That's pretty cool.
Oh, well done, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you invite me, I will try to bring a present.
Ooh,
But I
nice.
won't be offended if you don't.
I appreciate it.
Every time I come here, there's new faces.
Hello. Oh, wait, you're not.
Hey, Daisy.
Hello.
Well, perhaps there's new people that are showing up. Or perhaps it's
Congratulations on your engagement.
friends.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe.
Just think how much I can see.
Yeah, I already mentioned well,
20 years
Artemis
younger.
proposed to me at Orlando's taco the other day.
Used to life in solitude.
Oh, Artemis did.
Yeah.
Want me to switch over?
Well, I'll do my best to make sure that their body gets back
Well.
sound.
It's more of I feel like I'm 20 years younger rather than probably look it.
What I'm good at. If I don't use my skills for something, then I'm just a waste of space.
What's her name? Because
That's
I
what it is.
never
That's the way to look at it, I guess, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna take
your name. I am very much
Use it or lose it. There we go, that works better.
Very true.
Depreciating.
Although it's more from the neck down, if I'm being honest.
What? Gay? Oh, here comes a gay.
As long as this is still on.
I'm right here.
Hello,
I don't
gay.
feel like we gay.
This is the gay I brought today.
Of course. Though I have expected you to ask me to take my shirt off.
Hello again.
It's always wild to turn around and boom, being brought right in my face. Oh well.
I'm trying very hard.
Listen. It's not the Via's fault. That is your comfortable flying height.
Trying very hard to what?
The way people hope they do. Doesn't mean there's something wrong with it.
Restrain yourself?
Surprising. No, I suppose all the bruising I was expecting.
Yeah.
I suppose you do not have to worry about them.
Typical standing height is also tight for you. I just happen to be at like typical.
No, he took care of... Well, more than I had expected him to take care of. Though Mrs. Leading's healing did help with the more surface level things.
So what you're telling me is I do not have to restrain myself.
Around me, you never have to restrain yourself.
Yes, I'm more than likely to stay in the vehicle, or vice versa.
Very true.
I'm a chef, if you tell me.
Do you want me to take my shirt off?
Well, at the very least, you're honest.
I guess the other thing is Via has been able to buy smaller vehicle parts to work on some smaller vehicles.
I was going to say, no, leave the click on.
Well, I have to take it off so I can get this off.
I barely saw the hat right there.
I would count that as huge size. I think right now you're large.
Via periodically has been taking food to several
I miss this.
Ambrosia, who never comes out of her room.
I thought that would be cool.
Or like a horn cap.
Yeah,
I would use it.
As a motorcycle destroyed, needed two-way to get around city. Found go-kart was super big, but then we remember has been even smaller. So it has been modified with signals and headlights, and it gets up to road legal speeds. So we
I missed you.
go-kart.
I'm just too used to using teleportation to get around. Magic souls, everything to do is you're really lazy. Your legs aren't very strong.
Yes, me as well.
I mean, you enjoy the journey sort of thing.
I had a motorcycle for the fun of it.
Oh, of course. They went after my family, so I'm going after theirs. Of course.
The size of these handlebars, we have to stretch up to
You had been going to do this. Things got so busy.
Humanoid, I'm not.
It was a
Yes. Though,
very, very good helmets.
Burying the others.
Like
no. Not in a while, but I assume they're busy doing their things.
Oh, I have ideas for maybe some extra ones.
Oh, perhaps, but I was at...
I worry that
this is more for... this is... Actually, that's where you were wrong. I mean, sure, it had at least some kind of lining for that. While it won't take care of, well, sustained fire, it will take care of several shots before it gives out. But it's still light armor. I have a heavier duty set in the works.
I really
I mean, at one point it was literally running naked from Athens to Marathon. That's why.
Though, that reminds me, I need to ask somebody about... Because I believe one of those people that they were working for was... coated in titanium. I used to do blacksmith work, and... seems like ages ago. But I did learn about some new iron after coming here, or metallurgy. And I believe one of the ones who attacked us was coated in the newer titanium. I need to know how to... I need to know what can pierce titanium.
I seem to at least know some blacksmiths.
Yes, I will. Perhaps, maybe Elise, or on the off chance Jaden knows.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if I
Spire as well. They all seem to be very armored. Keep talking about going into the spooky basement or something like that.
Spooky basement?
Yes, apparently the basement of that place is some sort of training grounds.
I see.
I did not look too far into it, given that I was definitely not going in anywhere near there.
Perhaps for the best.
I guess I shouldn't wear shorts anymore.
Welcome, how you doing? How's your stream?
This is my work uniform.
You doing alright over there, Thana?
The most I do is just sit there and put up a shield and just let them tuck themselves out.
Instead of putting a
That's about it. Everyone would be very bored. Magic.
I hate people who have to use crutches instead of
Be quite a nice rack, yes.
I'm going to go ask Jaden if he knows anything about titanium.
But one of the things I found is the Nordic ruins. They were excellent at crafting.
Oh, right.
I didn't go.
No, that was
Do not make a
Kise's
big bang
doing.
off.
You forgot you lost it?
You did not lose it.
Although I know that I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, I see. Not really that well acquainted with the topless men.
I'm
not gonna take my shirt off, but I feel
This is the first time I've actually seen him shirtless.
So, case of himbo syndrome, my guy.
Yeah, unfortunately.
There it is. I was waiting for that.
There's the other himbo.
I remember.
Hello.
I was actually coming to ask you a question.
I was the creative department.
That did not
What do you know
last
about
very long.
titanium?
Titanium? I know I have a lot of it in my bones. Not a lot otherwise.
I know a lot about titanium cobalt. How can I help you?
How do you get through it? If something's coated in titanium, how do you break it?
They're more of the
very fast
classical creative as far as
high armor piercing.
Classic.
The ones that paint lovely pictures inside your head and make you
High caliber. It's got to be high caliber. Usually around a 308 to a 50 caliber round.
Cool, thank you very much for
Take
follow.
care of it.
Cody, thank you very much for follow.
Some assault rifle bullets, but you gotta hit it in the. Some assault rifle bullets, but you have to use armor piercing and aim for the. Aim for the weak
What kind of work
point.
you got?
That's a complicated question.
Well, I gotta fix a couple things.
And that is my favorite kind of answer. Can I get like a list?
Warning, fragmentation is a very big risk with that shit. So be very careful.
It's easier to write what you haven't written.
Like I said,
When your bones are made of titanium cobalt and your chest is made out of titanium cobalt and your titan, you gotta get used to working with it.
pretty confident I'll be able to.
Pointy teeth.
No, I just need to take care of someone who's covered in titanium.
Specifically hide.
Or at least fights in it.
And for the joints,
and the most
for the
powerful
midsection,
ability of all,
usually that'll probably be the thinnest
You have technically already met
on them. The chest plate will be the thickest. Shoulder joints are probably also going to be the weakest.
Shoulders, great knees.
No, knees are also going to have thick
Another
plating.
thing that a lot of us here are used to at this point, but I suppose it is
Back of the knee, shoulders.
hard to grasp at first.
That's my fault.
So, no weapon.
You get shot in the balls, that's gonna
Well,
hurt.
melee weapon.
Oh, right. Anything
Melee weapon?
Is there like multiple types of vampires, or is there like just
Sure, if it's propelled by some sort of propulsion mechanism,
The original
but
literature of vampire, they were able to go into wolves.
usually
You have to turn the melee weapon into a bullet.
Yeah. Large amounts of kinetic force to a single point.
Yeah,
Should be enough.
I've only met a few.
So,
It's a
I know that
mockingbird,
there's
and my last name is
warhammer
Mockingbird.
with a pointed
I see
tip
why
on the
now.
end of the hammer.
Gave birth to that egg wasn't a chicken.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Generally
Yeah,
very
you gotta theme it all.
Propelled by a rocket.
Rats is a classic.
Or
I
if you
can
go
kinda do that.
Magitech with it, some sort of fire
I haven't gotten
spell.
done with.
Chickens that came first too, like bugs.
Okay, so it's like a thing you gotta
Bats,
practice.
cats. If it rhymes with
Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to get several guns.
What's going on?
A Magitech hammer that has an
To hire
explosion
someone
rune on the
with a
back.
pretty big gun, I have an open schedule.
Sure, go.
So do I.
Oh, is that so?
Family.
Hi,
It's
I
Jaden.
have
Jaden
a
loves to take
anti-titan
their shirt
rifle.
off in general.
I'm not sure what that means.
I don't love to take
A very big gun. And not in that sense.
Big gun. Yeah, that hits through some.
Will it punch through titanium?
I see.
Oh,
see. Understood. Tracking.
Congratulations, you're both hired.
A resident topless man.
And really early on, they
I,
look a bit
I would explain it, but I don't think I really can.
Optimally.
Hey,
I done my own.
I believe you have my contact information
As
through
long as
the
it's not
MMR forums.
aggravating the injuries.
Yes, I do.
Good.
Worst case, I can have
Because if it
Jaden fill you
was,
in.
I'd be scolding you.
Solo, but
Heavily.
I would
I've
also.
been waiting to work with you on a job.
Yes, I know.
as long as they are.
I'm not that
It's only
stupid.
a matter of time.
I have my moments, admittedly, but I'm not that
Spec
stupid.
options sort of sounds
Yeah, I
like
mean, I was gonna say, we have a lot of, there's a
Actually,
lot of
that reminds me.
variety to the members, and especially the leadership of the guild, 'cause I mean,
I finally managed to get this working.
So,
I heard about it.
Yes.
That she's horny on me, theoretically
love that.
similar to me. I somehow doubt it. I feel like I'm horny.
No, I can still do this. Apparently, this is creepy to some people.
see the similarities.
Congratulations, you're still the scariest bitch in the room.
I can see the similarities. I feel like you two could relate on a number of things as far as
Yes, relate.
acceptance and willingness.
That's a good thing.
Do
That's a
some
very
Mona.
good thing. Being the scariest bitch in the room is also the funnest bitch in the room because she's
Oh, we can, but I'll have great fun
For one of the two,
uncovering that.
people think very
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, all I had where I come from are just people who put on fucking body
By the way,
mods to
that does
pretend
remind
that
me,
they're
I
a
should
fucking wolf man.
contact Cerberus
Of
and
fucking
have
course.
more,
It was so fucking
rounds
boring where I
made for
came
my
from.
Kraber.
Do you have any idea how frustrating it is? First of all, where I came from,
It's a
monster
hash-
fuckers
it's
were
a
just people who would like
high-explosive
try
armor
and like go to a
piercing
fucking
round.
brothel
They're
with
not
someone who has
cheap
like
males.
fucking ears and
Say
nails
something
taped on. Like, I
Communications that I had access to.
basically they were just cosplaying or roleplaying.
Yes, I'm going to see if somebody can make a copy of
like I'm with an actual
Yeah, I expected to hear that from Jaden, but not from you.
math rock, so that way
culture, the lore, come on!
you can.
Depends on about a week from now where I cannot lift
Perhaps we can find someone who can convert it into, instead of an electronic battery,
That was the right plane to land on as far as
magic one.
Everybody here is very much real. There are some people that are not real. There's still people that do that here. But there are plenty of examples of people that
Well,
just
I'm saying
that's who they are.
I'm saying if it's connected to my phone and if you have a copy of my phone, you can still use your coin.
Well, the big personalities don't.
For enthusiastic reasons. If you do see somebody with a green badge, please don't even really hurt. Otherwise, if you don't see them with a badge at all, be
double my size.
True.
Yeah, I've been sorting my vibe.
Assume green.
I
don't think she knows this.
I think it's a bit more than double.
Anyway.
Magic.
Via, that's not fair. Get down to a more reasonable height. Oh god.
How about they bring up more reasonable?
Via, you tell people, you ask before you do that. That has happened to me before, and it is not pleasant.
Come on, put her down.
Sorry, put down, okay?
Interesting.
I almost cursed someone for doing that to me.
The down button.
Down. Keep it up.
Yeah.
There you are.
If you want to touch the chest,
I should probably go put my shirt back on.
Elevator.
As much as I'm sure you want it.
As long as it comes like I'll read it.
Of course.
So they teach people how to be safe and in love at the same time.
Gotta figure out what has little bits of weight painting issue that I need to fix.
There's nothing wrong with dirty conversation. It is a normal part of life.
Exactly, and people who see it as more as just, finding your lessons.
A soul Sherpa. One of the people who generally a Sherpa is the term for people who generally guide people up a mountain. And it's like a position of respect because they know that difficult area so well. Also, it works with alliteration, so soul Sherpa.
Simple concept. I understand.
You are fucking immaculate. I love you.
I like that term. Soul.
Get your shiny metal ass back over here, I swear. He's gone.
You lost into the crowd.
Well, that's two people who can assist us with our problem.
Yeah, exactly. Ozix mentioned that he was also looking into things.
Yes, I messaged him before my phone died.
If it's a leather coat, just polish specifically the cheek area. There's just a glue coming off there.
No, I totally get it.
Well, that means you're a good thing to
I shall see at least what else I can figure out from the Dragon Communications.
So me walking on this isn't a problem, right?
Earthly Sons seem to think that, they hide themselves very well. No one seems to know where they get their contracts.
Don't really have any other place to put it because I don't have a sheet.
I don't get distracted.
I was simply told that
I suppose that should be step one.
Scraps are uncomfortable. I don't know why people like them.
Apparently the ones that...
Spire branch?
Fire. Apparently the ones that are trying to reform things and they only take contracts against evil dragons. I suppose similar to what you used to do.
Just in small bursts.
My hat.
Well, I never hunted a dragon. I just hunted feral werewolves, ghouls. Yes.
That was at least how she described it.
The closest thing we had to a dragon was an eerie drake, and
It's more just hang out, get to
Huh.
know people, if things happen, things happen.
oh, that's. Why did I remember that?
I make all sorts of
Yeah, nothing is structured as that.
Eerie drake, small. Well, people call them lizards. Very mean-spirited.
It just piques your interest, just go.
One of them owned, I think, something in Currytown. I just can't remember what.
Yeah, fair enough.
Tell me the name of the dish.
But they were never
Well, it was mainly me
feral or
because this is mainly stuff I've just
evil. The most evil I've ever heard was humans, if I'm being honest.
That makes sense, especially
I'm just repeating advice from well-trusted sources.
My namesake, however, yes, is what they go off of. And yes, the dragon he hunted was evil, but... And he did it to gain immortality. Yes, but the story goes that after bathing, well, depending on the story, he either bathed in the blood or he ate the dragon's heart. Sometimes both. But he had a weak point. A singular spot on his back, just behind the heart.
so the comic
He was killed by his wife because he was having an affair. More or less.
Definitely.
But he was renowned a great hero. Slayer of dragons. People tend to leave out the filthy affair and his wife killing him.
Oh yes, apparently so. In certain mentions of Slayer of Dragons.
I see.
Well, yes.
I also got a new hero, by the way. Did I tell you that?
But I am very different from my namesake. I'm much better.
She'll find out.
Seeing that no more.
She could be right behind you.
Share most of your memories.
So they're like able to hypothetically actually get here now.
Sorry if I seem a bit out of it.
Just making sure.
Have you got a moment to talk?
So good.
Yes.
I'm not under the influence.
Yes, definitely see it more now.
I don't know if it's I'm gonna go over there. There's Artemis.
There are people that kind of watch the outskirts while we are here renting the space out, but it is an active nature preserve, so do keep that in mind. Go too far off the beaten path and you can find things.
You're on a whole other plane.
Although I believe when I came up, Finley was asking Jaden about what happened.
The ginger one with the beret.
I thought Finley knew at this point.
That's one of the people you wanted me to talk to, right?
Given I stopped by.
I wonder
Well, technically Finley stopped by.
I suppose
Regarding the situation with you.
I suppose we should at least give Finley the full account.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I saw them
No, I will not.
walk off this way.
I'm with you, it should be only
I see, I see.
dangerous.
I
I can't
understand.
say that I'm like a super omega powerful person, you know?
Yeah.
Or at least I don't know. I haven't figured out how to open up the menu. If there is a menu, God, I hope there's a menu. I'm just trying to figure out what fucking
Again, tripping hazards.
I'm not exactly sure what triggers it. Ivanka saw the after effects of what happened the first time because I gave myself mana burn. She seems to think I'm a sorcerer of some sort, and my magic's tied to my emotions. But
possible.
I can do this at will. This, I just think it happens.
We'll see.
Different conversation than I was expecting.
Just trying to figure out what's going on.
But still, apropos of what happened. You are discussing that glow you had.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what
Yes.
it was. I was telling Finley about it because I
didn't realize it was a
Ivanka
crop
might
top.
know what's going on.
It's kind of leather under here. Cloth into leather.
You made your leather have abs?
What is wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just surprised.
No, I didn't make this. I bought this. I had somebody make it. I took my measurements and stuff.
Artistic licensing.
Well, it looks good.
Oh, yes, it does.
Oh, thank you.
Just a little more fruity
I'm
than I
glad to see you're
expected.
somewhat feeling normal.
Somehow they knew. Perhaps they are some sort of divination expert. They knew who would be looking at it.
I mean, if I'm destroying my enemies, I might as well look good doing it.
True. I agree.
I'm gonna try and talk to Ethereal about getting myself some armor. He's a blacksmith by trade, so
See, there we go.
he should be able to help me with something.
Yeah, something that could probably, hopefully, stop giant ballista bolts.
Yes, I don't need more of these. I don't need another one of those. I don't need another one of this. This still hurts the most.
Yes, I quite like my insides well.
Insides on the inside?
Yes.
Yeah. For years growing up, I was always told, don't get yourself shot to a good scene. And then I actually got shot, and now I understand why people told me don't get shot.
Uh-huh.
I'm still
It was not exactly
trying to
on the docket,
process
so
in
to
my
speak.
head that someone actually shot me.
I was just on the way to get
Yeah,
some
I
pumpkin
know.
spice for Kizami.
Yes, we were having a nice day out shopping.
Dangers of
You know stuff for a chai latte is cheaper, right? Pumpkin spice is just a bougie chai latte.
Pumpkin spice is still good.
Precisely. That is what I've heard. So I
It's
I
alright.
need
different.
to make what the people like.
You can make both, and then you can have, or you can
Yeah,
have a pumpkin
that's
chai
fair.
latte, and then you get both.
I am going to add that to my list,
You know,
to my
fair enough.
testing.
Yeah. Apparently, Ethereal also knows things about the children of Siegfried, so that's the other reason why I want to talk to him.
Oh yes, I was actually speaking to
Sire
him
as
at,
well.
at the Spire the other night. At least for a while before I met Fleeson. Apparently there is an entire network to get more information on this group.
I know Mori wants to come along the next time I get involved. She can turn her skin to metal, so just some
Although
form
the-
of armor that way.
The curious part is, if they're hunters, why try to take you alive?
A lot of things you can get alive.
From what I've heard, they take... they're more bounty hunters. They take a contract, so... Apparently someone wanted something, or...
Okay, so now we
Apparently
find...
they, like,
And for
they
what
do
reason?
pots, they do other things like that, which I do not wish to think about, honestly. Honestly, I thought if I was going to get kidnapped, it would be because I am very valuable. But not for this body.
That is still kidnapping, right?
Would it not be?
Yes, they're... I would assume
yes.
they're sentient creature, so yes.
It's still my body.
No, there's another one. It's kidnapping and I think
Abduction?
technically kidnapping is abduction. I think kidnapping is still technically just for
Children,
adolescents.
yes.
Is that everyone keeps...
I think it's abduction.
Apparently nobody can use that word correctly. That is how I've been hearing about it for 100 years at this point in this common.
No, I think it is abduction,
I
not
have no
kidnapping.
idea.
Yes, abduction sounds more appropriate. Indeed.
I know Elise is watching comms. She hasn't seen anything pop up, but she's at least keeping an eye out.
And now that I have access to the...
Just in case. Admittedly, I didn't give her that many details when I talked to her about it. I've
Though
filled her in since then.
it's curious how they knew where you were going to be.
Yes, that I do not like either.
Could be
Apparently
scrying
they
magic.
have some way to keep track of ones that get away as well, so I had to be checked for that. Some sort of fey magic or fey strand or something like that. Michael had to
Of
look
course
at me.
it's fucking fey magic. What wouldn't it be?
At least this particular aspect of it. Luckily I did not have it on me.
I know. I haven't necessarily had the best experiences with Fae, so
So,
it's stressful.
aside from making the entirety of the children of Siegfried or whatever suffer, we have the one who issued the contract.
Yes, but apparently wherever they get them from or where they go to grab those contracts is very difficult to find, and they have not yet.
I have my ways of making people talk.
And hopefully we can... Well, I do not wish to say hopefully we find more of them, because I do not wish to see any of them for quite a while. If at all, but...
You won't have to see them. I'm going to hunt them.
Oh, yes, of course.
I would hope not by yourself.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Not by myself. Yes, ours
effective at killing people.
Yes, and we seem to be of similar minds.
Please don't talk about it here.
Yes, that's why I was...
Because then it becomes the guild's problem. What you do on your personal time, I don't care about.
Yes.
But what you're talking about is murder. And I hope you realize that. Regardless of if they're horrible monsters or not.
Yes, I'm
I've been talking
aware.
about my almost murder. And their almost murder.
You're a victim. You're allowed to talk about it.
So are they!
But talking about planning a murder. Planning to seek revenge.
Very illegal.
Heard you talk about it. It could get us in trouble. It could get you in trouble. We don't care what you do on your off time. But we have 2 rules. Don't get caught and don't talk about it in our channels.
Of course.
That's fair.
Defending yourself is fine, obviously. But if you're actively planning to hunt down and kill people, that's different.
Of course.
I will still my tongue.
I mean, we can plan more about it later.
Yes.
Talk about it at your house. Somewhere.
Oh, Echo's
The ears
house.
can't hear you.
Apartment, I should.
Though, given that's where we came
We
from,
can conspire there.
like, Echo's home could be compromised. Because if they were following us,
Which is
they would
why
have followed us from.
Ludwig said to stay at the Spire for a while.
I'm gonna do a patrol.
And apparently we are all welcome there.
Okay. Yeah, I know. A little bit worried about the Spire myself, but I have my own reasons.
Oh yes, the spooky basement or something.
There's that too. I'd get my stuff and head back home. I'm tired.
Alright, dear.
My feet hurt. My back hurts. Yeah, well.
Yes, I understand. I hate that I understand, but I understand.
You'll be fine.
Skin is all mud.
Don't heal.
This is taking too long.
And well, I think they from what I understand, they make creams for that.
Oh.
Yes.
So you know all about these. That means you can help me with that.
Oh, of course.
Good.
Prepare herself for when Amanda finds out what she did.
If Echo's place is compromised, does that mean I should still go back to the Spire?
We have no way of telling. They could have had someone in the city see us.
That is true.
Because after all, we didn't find the camp until afterwards. Which leads me to believe that there's a chance. Well, the chance of Echo's place being safe is greater than it being compromised.
Yeah.
And besides, should we need to make a quick getaway, our large growly friend can cover our retreat. He can make Echo's entire place pitch black if need be. No light can escape, magic or otherwise.
Which would be well and good, but given that he apparently used a large amount of energy, so you say.
Yes, but he is willing to use more, even if it means negative effects.
But will that negatively affect you?
We aren't sure. There's a lot we're still learning.
Then I suggest that not happen at all until you figure it out. And by suggest, I mean
Though, if it means getting you away safe without any more scratches or bruises, I'm willing to take that risk. Because, my dear, that is what you get for having me as a bodyguard.
Yes, darling, but I need you to stay as my bodyguard.
It won't kill us. There's a small chance
You
that...
almost died!
Yes, by those damned dragon hunters.
Yes.
I would have died if it wasn't for Fenrir.
Yes, and considering you do not know what would happen if he goes too far.
I made you a promise that I wouldn't be going anywhere for a very long time. And I intend to keep it.
Yes, I'm still holding you.
But
that also means taking care of
there
yourself.
is no reason. Yes, but there is no point in taking care of myself if you aren't here.
No matter what, you need to take care as well.
Alright. Twisting my arm on it, but okay.
Do not make me have to do it literally.
Who knows, I might like that kind of thing.
Goodness, at least let me feel less sore first, dear.
Of course.
You may enjoy the pain, but I am not certain I do just yet.
Something I am intimately familiar with. In more ways than one.
No, exactly. I do worry, though. I know you said you would be all right, but days of not knowing anything.
I know. But I kept a promise, and here I am.
Yes, you did.
If I'm anything, I'm a man of my word.
That I'm counting on. That's how you be better.
Wow. Yes. Well, if I ever have the chance to ever meet my namesake, I'm going to kill him myself.
You should be careful about that. Stories I've heard around the spire.
What, Siegfried?
Apparently so. At least some sort of spirit or keeper.
Oh.
I do not know if it is the same
Maybe.
one, but given whole dragon spire thing.
Oh, the connect. Oh, maybe it might be best to go back to Echoes. I don't know if I could face a Siegfried right now.
I never saw him, simply stories, but...
Oh well, I don't think we
Right.
could face them. He's still very, very cross.
That would make sense.
Though, he likes you a lot. By the way. We kind of...
I would certainly
He
hope
thinks
so.
you're... what's the word? Sassy? Spicy was another word.
Is that what they go to first?
He-
There are plenty of better things first, higher on the list.
Fiery. It was several words
again,
all
I'm
at once,
literally a
all
pipe.
across his mind.
He just
Well, in
thought
term-
pipe and Mikey's army and just went with that.
No. No, he has a better grip on common than I do, because he was explaining things if I didn't understand. He apparently has had time to listen for as long as he's been chained.
Yes, he did know some words from my own language, so...
So... I think he likes you. Otherwise, I don't think he would have gone through all the trouble to help us.
Well, I do not see why you would not like me. Like I said, there are plenty of reasons to. But... this is the one opinion I care about. I suppose going back home was nice. I have missed it.
Yes, and hopefully Echo hasn't come back and will give me a chance to clean.
What I've heard, at least, to some extent, though I spoke to Amanda last night, so... Also, she also mentioned that she would be able to, I suppose, be an eye out nearby.
Well, that's good. The more eyes we have, the better.
Exactly.
Oh, I will have to when he feels better. I think we're onto something. Making things less monstrous.
I see. Not that I mind.
Well, not that I mind either, but you know.
I do still like seeing you.
I imagine I saw what we looked like as an...
Yes, that was a bit unexpected.
Same.
This is actually just a manifestation. Technically, I'm naked right now, and these are just appearing in places the body that would be under.
No, just miss this.
It took a long time to do that, yeah.
Me too.
Goodness, a few days. What have you done to me? Cannot handle it for a few days. Ah, ruined.
Okay.
Actually, never mind.
If you have a sign
You'd be,
filled
I mean,
last track,
you'd
the
be able
sign
to change your
filled
pants at
intro
will.
outro thing.
Then I can go back to wearing my apron.
Gods would hate us for that.
The Dimka gods would hate us.
I love my
You
plan.
could wear just your apron, but make it look like you're
The
wearing it.
DMCA will be on us in a bad way.
Yes, though.
Yes.
The cape keeps. Well,
That is true.
I just need to know that you have it. You don't need.
perhaps we can get you one.
I don't. I have a better version.
I like this one.
You know what? Yes. If you have a better version, let's go off to a corner where nobody.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You think it?
Question.
Answer?
Mm-hmm.
You've been here a long time, haven't you?
I would say so. We both
Hmm.
would need a fix.
I see.
I mean, here
Is there a guild master?
specifically, not that long, but here in general, yes.
They're antenna.
And also, yes, there is. It's Madame Mona. She is also a spirit, but she's a banshee.
Then I look forward to meeting
And
them.
then their own various broadcasting and
Perhaps they like cookies.
They are
I-
a spirit. It's who not
There's the,
should the need ever arise for me to headbutt someone.
Yes, sorry. Was
like,
like they...
me, they can't actually eat.
I mean, you can give offerings to the deceased, and it's considered respectful.
I actually got that, the onsen ages ago. I think someone new would have shown up, and people were talking about giving offerings to the spirits at the onsen.
I can't help it.
And they saw me and thought I was one of the spirits. I ended up getting
Yes,
free
because your
alcohol,
spirit,
and I'm like,
the spirit you praise will be wearing a boob tube and very small shorts with some very nice tennis shoes. They're just casual Sunday, it's fine.
and they came up to me with like a tray of sake, and it's like, here's my offering, and I'm like, I appreciate it. I'm not one of the spirits you're looking for. You want that little shrine over there.
One behind the waterfall, you have to walk literally 2 or 3 minutes full running to get there.
That version is.
I don't know why they call it a garden either, it's too big.
It was a lot closer when this happened. It was literally just like
Oh, currently there's no one. Addict goes home.
What's the best thing to offer a
Have
spirit?
the play to ourselves.
The one that you spoke of earlier.
Amanda was saying how she was training to be a mute under him.
Honestly?
They just out and...
I'm sure.
I don't know, but Echo hasn't been there. Don't cry.
Not Shade either.
I figured if...
The person that killed
Look, yeah, Shade follows Echo.
fiance, I guess, is the question, since they never actually technically got married.
Listen,
They want
you can
them?
lie her, but not here.
They want them in the way that they want them so that they can then proceed to make them
So homeless to yourself.
unalive.
Yes.
Vengeance, then.
Unfortunately, I don't know where they are, so I don't think I can help out in that regard. Maybe I can help in some sort of...
Always. Well, when you ask.
Thing is just, friendship.
Nicely.
As cheesy as that sounds.
I was about to make a
Then I have
very,
plenty of that to go
very
around.
dirty joke. I'm going to refrain.
Also hugs.
And see, that was my hunt.
That's one way to break water.
Yes, it normally is.
I think a hug is the only thing you can't offer her. because that
I thought it
drains
was
your
very
life.
dirty. You
Oh
wanted
my
At least from what
god.
I've learned, you
Yeah,
don't ask very
that's
often.
true. It's effect of the banshee. They can't.
No. No, I don't.
I mean, it's at that point, it's the thought that counts.
An implied hug.
I would have lost that bed 100 fucking times over.
I see.
I don't give a shit.
Like a lot of spirits, it's an implied affection. Because while some can physically touch you, a lot of them
As I.
do good
Well,
things.
missed you. Words, not spoken word, at least, is not my best thing.
That is a good idea.
By the way, I am planning on building a new unit, a new drone unit called a Nomador class. It's a 9-foot painted synthetic, made purely out of titanium, and a few bits of aluminum, and yeah, it's gonna weigh about 3.5 tons when I'm done with it.
Oh, damn. Okay, then.
That no.
Technicality. No, it's read the fair. If you do that, then you will technically be added to my list of canine friends.
Suppose so.
You have pretty eyes.
Again, quite a number tonight.
We all do eyes ourselves.
Sorry, the doctor's
Indeed.
Canine friend.
That's
Yes.
okay, that's exactly the same kind of joke I would do.
What about my eyes? Are they pretty?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Hmm.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Observation is important.
Speaking of nicknames.
Sorry,
Quite a number of those down, apparently.
we get this barely started.
Yes.
Wait, I think
Yeah, no, I know that. There's some people who
but-
come into work and be like,
Oh,
oh,
Athena.
such a long week, and I'm like,
Saw her just observing earlier, but she's alright. Heard that apparently she's been working herself to the bone, trying to just pay for medical lessons or something.
Interesting.
I know.
Oh, is that so?
They can't sit
Start
still.
waking an inkwell.
Just various different reasons.
That's unfortunate. Well, not in terms of working for Inkwell, I'm saying working themselves to the bone. Wow, communist.
It very much is.
Relationships, whether it is romantic.
Quill was nice enough to give me some soup there.
Because for you,
It was quite good.
boring because you got nothing else to do.
Such as myself and my boyfriend.
And I mean, you do rock my world
A vampire
underneath.
and a North.
Except for that it was comfortable, but perhaps it could have been more so.
I imagine so, especially without me there. Being your main pillow.
Exactly.
Going together with
But not in the traditional sense of
a vampire and all.
Just not the same.
Of course not. I'm quite comfortable.
When I left the wild,
That, my darling, is an understatement.
Not what I meant.
so now we're regenerating and learning by magic through science.
Odd
No need
compared to
depend
the
on all
others.
that hocus pocus voodoo
I don't mind.
to be able to cast a simple spell.
Mainly, I guess it depends on your source.
Most of them are just as scary as that.
The source where you learn your magic.
Oh, I learned mine back in the wild.
Curiosity and interest are two different things.
I learned mine from my people.
Well, I suppose I should put back my armor on.
But you can really consider it magic. It's just something I do.
I suppose so. Have to give it one last inspection.
Was that from when I was on top of the,
Oh, of course. By all means.
They did a very good job with this leather. Very, very good job.
Oh, they did. It's quite comfortable.
Well, thankfully,
So long as it actually does what it is supposed to do.
So I hear.
Surprisingly breathable, and yes,
Watching people
it should stop.
lose their shit is entertaining.
Well,
introduced yourself?
And they do that.
Mitigate.
For being on your car, but hat brain.
Blades.
They're a bee, right?
It's been a while since I've stepped from the shuttle.
Thank you.
Never seen a bee that's so bottom heavy before.
I've only.
I think they're like a mecha bee.
Can't imagine why you would want to do that.
They've got robot parts.
Yeah. We're not talking about you. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi.
I heard you talking about me.
When I first got here, I didn't.
Yes, we have summoned.
Hello.
You have summoned the bee.
Obviously.
Oh yes, I am a bee and I have cybernetics. I'm doing okay.
Certainly aren't like any other kind.
That's the one.
Do you still make honey?
Oh, I'm a lot less dark and broody.
Yes.
Well, more people being broody, dear.
I do it on commission.
I don't remember going to line for
Much.
What about stinging? Do you sting people still?
I do, if they piss me off enough. I actually have a venom concentrator implant, so it hurts when it happens. A lot.
That's fine. I also have hat
Is your stinger by chance cybernetic?
Nope, that one's natural. So I have reinforced it a bit.
Welcome.
This is Kise.
To make sure it doesn't come out. Basically.
Kisagawa, pleasure.
Oh, it doesn't, it already doesn't.
Winter.
Yeah, that was going to be my question as well. Of like,
Yeah,
is it you, like, yeah.
I wouldn't be around if it came out.
Yeah.
Do you have a queen?
Technically. Well, I was
Interesting attire.
a communist soldier.
Looks familiar.
But there are larger hives.
I see.
Not part of one of those, though. I visited one a few times.
Had it designed, make it look older than it is.
Fair enough. Don't know being a queen for bees are good or bad. They have lots of children, but they must sit in one place.
Connoisseur of armor, then.
She didn't really, like, run things. She just kind of had an honorary title and was kind of like a figurehead and sort of the one people rallied behind, but she wasn't really the one making the decisions.
Yes, they
Say that again. I couldn't hear you. The fire was rather loud.
Yes, it is. So are you connoisseur of armor, then, Mr. Winter?
They don't actually do anything. They just sit there and be a figurehead.
Just seeing things out.
Yeah, and she was the one do. Well, we're all capable of reproduction, but she's the best at it. I guess
Quite a
she
few
can
new
turn
people
out the
observing
babies
today.
She's the biggest.
Well, welcome.
Yes. Queens make the most lava.
Things were quieted down a bit.
Yep.
Surprisingly
I
enough.
had one child. I think I was good enough.
There's quite a few new faces today.
No, those are also
I'd like to consider that I had a kid. I didn't have one biologically, but...
It's been a while.
Muscles are smaller.
Apologies for my lack of hospitality. I cannot move around as much as I'm used to.
Now hopefully things are on good terms between you two.
You have not put a blade to my throat yet. This has been fairly hospitable.
Oh dear, one of those types. Oh, you poor
He
darling.
was only a baby.
Yes, none of that around here, unless you cause a fuss.
Never had any kids myself. Not really applying to.
My fuss, I mean, you know.
No fusses to be had.
Wonderful.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's only the queen who becomes that way if she's fed
At
royal
least not by me.
But are you sure they're not a queen? They're
Well,
biggest.
anyone that does will have to deal with the same consequences
You've
then.
met, what's her name? If I can remember it.
And
Indeed.
technically, that's you and me, Wolfram, because I think we're the only. Well, you're the only official security left, and I'm just.
He is not
mildly
working. He
trained.
almost died.
White hair.
Ah.
Yeah, I know her.
Wasn't sure if you were still injured or not.
From Shopland.
You can get better from
Like
that.
it's me.
Oh, right.
The ice
Yep.
cream shop.
Yep, I know.
All I
Still
need.
Yeah,
getting
That is much more
better.
difficult
I am
for
able to
mortals.
walk now.
Once you become fairly close. Ask
No,
her
but that's
about,
important information because
dragon reproduction.
walk and
It's 1 to 20 eggs, and I'm
do
betting
other things
20
is very
and she gets
different.
angry every time I bring it up.
you can still de-escalate though.
Gambling game with 20.
Yes, I was going. I can at the very least, and I mean, in extreme circumstances, I could.
Preferably not.
Yes, let us not get into any of those extreme
Yes, but we've
circumstances.
never had that.
The queen, she always
No, it's never been a thing, so at least not yet. Well, I don't expect extreme circumstances to happen. Yes.
Certainly hope not.
Doesn't sound like it's for me.
No.
So what brings
Not
you here,
this
Mr.
far
Winter?
south, at least.
Yes, it's a little rowdy up further north.
Work.
It's hampered a lot.
Ah, I see. Networking and whatnot.
Isn't it a thing that eventually
A particular
it's something
guild
In
or
a
just this
sense.
general area?
turn against her?
Your guild, and a few others.
Hasn't happened in a long time, though.
Interesting. May I ask what sort of work?
If the queen dies, they all will freak out and start eating each other.
Simple interests, as I told Finley.
Not where I'm from now.
It's a 50
He's gotta get a new one.
chance. Either they'll freak out or they'll make a new queen.
Interests. Sounds mysterious.
For us, it's just, we just tend to get another queen.
How far north?
Qualifications.
You know, that
Enough
wasn't really
that
my
the
area.
Isfagel flies high above us.
Not a beauty contest, not politics.
Very north then.
The first
it might be
thought
part of
that
it.
came to my mind was how fat is your dumping?
Yes.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yes, you're bigger than most bees, so you felt with
I'm from Isendal.
Congratulations, you have the biggest ass. You are
That I
now
understand.
queen.
I am
I don't know how my fiance thinks it works.
Bigger. I'm good.
around the area of Isabel.
The southern reaches, then.
I like you too.
Makes sense. There are a number of human clans who reside upon them.
Oh, I'm talking money.
Yeah. That would be my fiance.
Yeah.
Next.
I think it's clear I can say it now. Gay. Now it's gay.
Yeah. It's gay.
What's that saying? You're in love? Gay. Why
Just be
is
right
it
back.
gay?
I need
don't
to
know.
figure out. What is this about
They're in
engaged?
lesbians.
I said gay.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
No, not
congratulations,
engaged,
dear.
engaged.
When was this?
Yes, we heard gossip.
It was a few days ago.
One thing more
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, wonderful.
Really puts the perspective
Apparently,
of
we have to
gay and
figure out
engaged.
something called a bachelorette party. That is one of the first things I learned about this whole tradition.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you have any more understanding about it? I have not gone through the whole process. Not really a thing for
I do.
Corsons.
No, I haven't.
I'll just have to look it up.
Yeah, not really that much of a thing, where I'm from, at least.
Well, exciting. Congratulations, dear.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Excuse me, people are being mysterious over there, but I did have to say
If you have any
something.
questions, look for the people with
I understand.
like Wolframs and myself. And somewhere on Kise. You have your badge, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's one.
In my case, well, it's on my case at the moment. Cannot see it.
And you get shit-faced.
It's a little hard.
Yes, I may need to twist it a bit. The crystal was poking me otherwise.
Almost getting there.
Everything was still sore.
An easy party then.
It'll be that way.
Something
to get you a bath kit too?
Came back to my commune. All of our drinks are pretty weak to compensate.
I feel like
A
you're more
bath kit.
disappointed from my rum than anything else.
Something for a really nice
I didn't
bath.
do anything like
That sounds amazing, yes.
Bachelorette party ever.
I already have a good idea for yours.
Everybody's gone.
Thank you, dear.
It's not a lot of time to have fun.
the lightest drinks
I think that'll
possible,
be a lot
just
better.
because it's just sugar water.
Yeah.
Everyone's all messed up, and you're just there like,
I mean,
I
we're
like
already drinking sugar water.
See, it'll work out.
Lemonade's good though.
Yes, we do have the apartment to
We
ourselves.
have a very sugar-based cuisine. We make a lot of honey and consume a lot of honey.
Echo not staying with you for now?
So most restaurants produce their honey water.
Echo, well, it's been almost a week since we've been there, given the circumstances of what happened. Echo wasn't there for a few days, at least.
I have been staying at Dragonspire, so I have no idea. Apparently it is a safe place.
Any idea where Echo is staying?
He didn't answer, but well, I didn't pry. I should say that he answers when we message him.
As long as he's still answering when you're messaging him, that's all I have to care about.
Though I haven't talked to him in a few days. Have you?
Not
What?
him,
Oh wait, you
though.
couldn't.
Amanda did not say that anything was wrong there, so she has.
Right, he's been with Amanda.
Well, you might want to, just in case, let Echo know that you're okay, given circumstances.
Yes, I wasn't sure if Echo had discovered things, but yes, we still have to clean his apartment. It is still. We left it in a.
But it's only for women.
We might. There was a lot of
Technically could just
red
combine parties.
everywhere.
You know what? That's a good point.
I can fix that.
I don't think there's such thing as bachelorette party.
Wonderful.
I have to know how to get blood out of things.
Good, because I had no idea how I was going to get blood out of anything.
I have no access to my prestidigitation at the moment.
I will bring some cleaning supplies. I got it.
There's nothing stopping you from just having one big party.
Okay, that would.
You get
Oh,
to
dude.
deal with where things are supposed to go, though, because I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yes.
We do not particularly move anything.
I'm polyamorous, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
No,
the-
just
the
a lot
couch.
of.
Oh, the couch is probably just dried in. Oh dear.
Arranged marriage. Based on
How many days has it been?
In my culture, we share our love pretty freely, actually.
How many days has it been?
5-ish?
Yes, about that.
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, worst case, I'll just buy him a new one.
Is it on the cushions?
Yeah.
Or on the whole thing?
That is where Jaden set me
They-
down.
Right there.
Yep. Yeah, there's just right there.
That's more reasonable. If anything, I can probably.
Keep tired.
You don't need to buy a new couch. I might be able to refurbish it. If it can't be saved. Gotta see if I can save it first. I know enough sewing
yes.
to be able to reupholster things.
No.
Then we'll let you work your magic. Because the last thing we want Echo to come home to is.
My kind is pretty prevalent down there.
Blood.
Well, yes, and not having heard from us in several days.
Well, I have good news for you. I'm very old, so I have a lot of experience, and anything that I don't know how to do, I'll figure out. I'm gay, that's what I do.
Amanda at least understands what happened and can relate.
The one that would come around my work.
Yes, but.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go kiss my fiance.
It would still worry Echo. You.
Yes, you are right.
Well, I've fully spoken to him.
And also, it would just not be if they've been away from home for a while.
Yeah,
It
we
would really
don't
suck
want.
to come home to
And then have to.
mess.
Yeah, that's why.
Since he's been working.
She's kind of pretty chill about it.
Yes, that's why I wanted
She
to
was
make at least an effort.
time ago. She was one of the, as they call it.
I will bring over
She's a direct
a lot of the cleaning supplies that I make and some other ones. Maybe a couple of things to make it smell better. Because if it's been resting there for a while, it might not smell too great.
Oh, right. Well, I do make
Different and separate from the broods.
my own. What's the word? Cologne now is what they use. Oils and flowers and.
varying personalities and
That might help.
I know how to do that. It's been a while, but I still remember how.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Some universes, he's just a guy.
Maybe we could make something to do incense then.
He's this all-powerful lord of the undead.
Oh, that seems nice.
If it's like oils.
Places.
It's
That wouldn't
kind of
just
like
spraying perfume all over the place.
I should at least still have some
Well,
incense
no, I just
from my kamidana.
Incense should work.
I was just going to say the whole process of making it will actually get the aroma
True.
through the air.
Right. Okay.
There are not many of us anymore.
Project.
So it is neat.
Exciting.
Projects.
I will come over with a bath set and some cleaning supplies.
Is that like due to?
I should
I feel like
hopefully be able to clean everything up.
I already started it.
I'll just have you two ask me where to put things because I don't want you two to actually hurt yourselves by cleaning.
Split off of
Yes,
different
neither
groups,
do I.
fighting amongst each other for power.
Yes, that would
Get
be
rid of swamps for
unfortunate.
people who disagree with them. The typical.
Sounds familiar.
My headache is
I
finally
could even
starting
ask
to go
Kise if he
away.
wants to come over and cook something.
And yet they all think they run things differently. It's all
On
the
one
same.
hand, yes. On the other hand,
It's
that is
all the
more
same.
time.
Get rid of the
Perhaps we
people
can
they
get
don't
something
like.
in. We are going to use the amount of time we have
Years.
alone
That's
until
how long
Echo
I've been
gets
alive,
back.
so you'd
Otherwise,
think that, you know,
I
something would
see.
change, and it never does.
it's been a few
Well,
days.
we can probably spare. Well, yes, we can spare at least a day, so that way we can make sure everything is clean.
Same thing.
It should only take a night, really.
Exactly.
There you go.
And hopefully unless the kitchen is really bad, I might be able to just cook while I clean.
Oh, and we did not touch this kitchen. Echo would have murdered everyone.
I was going to say.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah,
Then
well, true.
I can ask Kise if he wants to. If not, we can just order something. Because I'd like to make sure you actually eat something before you know.
Given your age,
You two go
seen
nuts.
a lot as a
If
vampire, not yet.
fair.
Seen a lot.
Right. Yes, not much has changed
My work
since the
requires
last time you
usage
two were
general.
there.
Only one problem. Did they mess up your room, Kise?
As far as I know, no one went
They-
in there. Then again, I was unconscious for a good part of it.
Okay, good.
The only time anyone
can't
went in there.
clean that room. That's the only room I can't touch.
Of my time.
I see.
All right, my comment.
The only time they went in there was to get my stash of mana crystals that I now have to get new ones.
Yeah, stand around menacingly.
Because
talking to
Misleading
people.
used all of them.
Waiting for you to do something.
Alright.
I'm so sorry. Yes. What is it?
Talk
What
to
is
cultures.
Not. That should not be too
If anything,
difficult.
it's just the desk, and I can take care of the
Ugh.
desk.
Correct assertion.
Yes. I honestly don't want to go through your desk anyway.
All you would find in there, anyways, paperwork upon paperwork of trading agreements, blah 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 blah.
True, but it feels more
Because of
personal.
my particular biology, it might not be.
That is entirely fair.
all the better for me? It just means more digging.
I shall work it out as usual. Thank you, Vinny.
Indeed. Yes, thank you.
Another question.
I'm glad to help.
I generally like to stay in fighting standards, so.
Besides, it kind of helps
typically doesn't make
to
it
get
easy
out
for
of
me to
the
be ready to
apartment. The city's getting a lot better, but, you know.
Yes, I would have agreed, but after not being at said apartment for so long,
To be fair, having to stare at the stone walls without my coming down on the back for 3 days is enough.
I don't mean getting out of an apartment in general. I mean our apartment because going around the city is kind of hard right now because, you know, we have to both be illusion disguised.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
The
Yes.
city isn't a problem, so.
Fair.
My
Completely.
blood consumption has gone up a lot lately. And I really hope I don't run out.
No, but my liege has told me about it.
Well, that is kind of sad, given all that we lost.
I don't know.
Went to waste.
I'm not asking for your blood, please don't give it to me.
No, definitely not. Not right now. If I had to lose it, I would rather you have it than they did.
Maybe one of them has
Oh, you know, that, yes, honestly, yes.
I know this far south, only Princess Oron is well known.
Yes, I never wish to deal with that again.
Can't say I've
It is a waste.
Neither do I. Well, that's not for here discussion, so.
Hell, I didn't even know they had a royal
My
family.
name tag for more or less the credibility standard.
They would not be well known here. Not sure the royalty tends to flaunt.
Well, I
I mean, that's
Our friend has
actually
disappeared
pretty
once.
smart idea. Oh,
Well, I suppose it's getting about that time anyway.
return
Is-
to nature.
I get my whole stuff back to myself.
I'm actually surprised you two are still here. I feel like you two tend to leave a lot earlier.
Winter, by the way.
Again, I have been staring at the stone walls and ceilings of Dragonspire for the past few days. As much as this sort of gives me a bit of a flashback to what happened, I would rather be surrounded by friends.
Not Victor. Everything's above, not
Friend you will have at the apartment tonight, at least. Maybe two. We'll see. Hopefully this is
Tall, blonde.
Dark corners of the Undercity is not exactly pleasant to look at either.
The one that I know of. So
I bumped into him in the Lotus. I got money off of one of them.
Well, if you were heading out, I'll see you two there.
Not him, but he was with a
Yes. Do you need assistance, wrangling everyone?
what happened because one of the staff ran out.
That would be helpful, yes. It is probably about time that I would be going as well. I have a bit of a headache.
What did I do?
Alright, we can.
Unfortunately, I think the last department head here.
I assume it was his.
Well, if you are feeling unwell, then we can close shop a little early then.
When do we normally close shop?
I believe like about 4 minutes. It wouldn't be too early.
Then we can probably start wrangling people. You can handle
All
the
right.
people here. I will go and get the new guests. I think they're up at top.
Alright.
Alright. We are.
Yeah.
Yes. Finley's feeling a little under the weather, and seeing as how it's.
Alright, darlings, we are going to have to close up for the night.
Close shop anyway.
Yeah.
We're closing shop.
Very well.
Okay.
Oh, it's all closed then.
Hello.
I'll go let Indra and...
Oh, no. Finley already went to get them.
Ah.
it does.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kise.
Yes, dear.
Are you the? Oh,
Before I go, just wanted to say, hope you're healing up. And get better sooner than later. And
Thank you, dear. I am certainly trying.
nice, nice tips. You got it?
just let me know
I
if you
wish
need
you
me
a swift recovery.
I will.
I will too.
Thank you, dears.
But yes.
Freedom.
No, that's understandable. Please, we are closing a little early. My apologies, everyone.
Something about sandwiches, I've heard. That is the word, right?
Too much luck on this fire.
Understandable.
Yes, dear.
I don't come in much as well. Look,
Might I ask about those bandages very quickly?
well,
Is that from an incident I've heard prior?
Dragon hunters.
I think I might. Who knows?
If you need any medical attention, do let me know. Otherwise, it'll bother me in my sleep.
Just relax. This is.
Thank you, dear. Luckily, I've had plenty of potions and a few people looking at things, including Alice.
Good. Well, I will see you around. It was nice seeing you again, as always.
Likewise, dear. Have a good night.
Unfortunately. But do, please. Feel free to return in the future.
Yep.
Shall we, darling?
Yes. Let's go home.
Nice to hear that. I'm not looking forward to this walk, however.
Well, you have me here.
Yes. I'll have to learn more about this dragon town I heard about as well, given that apparently they have been targeted multiple times by these people. Which means more than
Well, at
likely
the very least-
they show up.
Yes, perhaps if they do show up, we can figure out a way to capture one.
Precisely.
Damn.
Or if you just
Even if everyone, we're gonna be fine.
Now
with it.
I'm gonna go
And even
troll
if
people as a man.
Hello, Flynn.
And have somebody
Hi.
who genuinely believes I'm
We're
a
gonna
man.
go troll people as a man.
Yes, they will.
Hi.
What in the heck?
Zonte's.
Like I said,
You know what? This is good time. I'll talk to her boyfriend soon.
She thinks I'm a dude.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, what?
There you are. Hi. You're getting a message. Did you make your public announcement?
I think I'm a girl now. Which can be more fast.
He learned of what happened to you too.
With my
More speedily charged rather than.
Oh, I don't think he would have made it yet, but you are.
Zonte knows, and he might message you.
I was gonna say, if he knows, he's more than welcome to message then.
Wait, for what now? What happened?
Yeah, he learned from someone who was there.
Oh, Jaden. Jaden.
It was Kalista's character, Mocha. He learned
Mocha.
from. Yeah.
Okay.
He was that ages with them.
Wander around, see who we
So he's got a message, and he's gonna bring you.
You son of a bitch.
What's
I wanna
his
pretend
ID
I-
and such?
He's like, I don't know if you can hear that. I said, bitch, wait until your voice changer. Watch me.
Department head, so Roland would technically.
Welcome to getting recruited to ass kicking.
Welcome to it. I can actually use Scorched Earth.
Battery's combat model now.
Eventually, though, I'm told
there weren't-
that sort of thing is going to take a while.
Yeah.
DM standpoint.
I imagine.
I would fucking swap to the combat model now, but I'm pretty sure people are
Yeah, they're still
either
there.
Kinda still RPing.
they're on their way back.
It looks good. I noticed a couple things. There's some weight ping stuff I can fix.
Oh, crunchy.
No, mine's
Okay.
literally just a pitch shift.
Like the shirt off and
Probably
everything like
gonna
that. There were a
have
couple
Down
stray
join
vertices
the
that need
MMR.
to weight paint fix.
I use a whole ass voice mod for
Roland is just by default.
It's good to see you two.
They might be on
have
the.
an
They're
amazing
probably on
evening.
the
Take
gauntlet since I had to change weight painting on them.
And she's like, oh,
Also,
where's your friend at? And he's like, what do you mean? He's like,
Yeah, that was just
like, where's your
Yeah,
from
there's-
the way the gauntlets are toggled? Because
Yeah, it's
I can
definitely
fix
the
this
gauntlets.
part.
I need to fix the
this part I can
vertices. There are a
fix.
couple
Yeah, this
stray
part
vertices
I
sticking
wanted
out the back,
to-
so-
fix.
I wanted to come in earlier, but I had no direct answer if these woods were MMR specific, and I just didn't want to come in with a random visitor and end up making a mistake.
Mm. They were at least like rented out, basically MMR specific.
Yeah, well, once
Alright, that was an answer I would need. There you go. That was an answer I would
Have a
need.
good night, Flint. I'm going to go get some rest.
Yes, do
It
that.
was the interaction between Misleading and Kise was nice.
Oh yeah, whoever the
I appreciated that.
Let me know when you're open to do a scene about that, though.
Misleading really does care about Kise. Sees her as a
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm getting hit by like
Oh, it's the thing.
a stutter every 10 seconds. Yeah.
Oh fuck. You good?
I am plagued. Well, this happens. It's like every time I get into. It happens every time I get into VR. If I rejoin the world, it fixes it. But seeing as how
I found this one recently.
I'm gonna have to
which I really want to use.
go anyway.
I was curious when you would want to do a scene. I'll probably just message you on Discord though.
It's like very obviously fake, but like, you know. Yeah.
I was gonna say, because at this point he's probably not leaving her at all. So I guess whenever you're free, if I can
we need to like go
not
to
die for 2 seconds.
Yeah, let's not have you die.
Yeah, because I didn't know if you're allowed visitors or not.
Also, how'd you like Organic Keith?
I think so.
Now that you actually got to see him.
See why not? Especially
Fucking
like
banger. Let's go.
definitely familiar faces are nice.
Actually, also
I didn't know if you consider Zante's a familiar face.
I have this.
Well, I mean, they went on that adventure together.
I
So.
made this for like Halloween. And
Fair enough.
This is.
Oh.
Hello, Ribbon.
He's mad at whoever did this.
I've been in here for a good
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, so is she. Very much so.
I'm a new guy. I'm a new character.
Yeah, you can go.
Blemish the goddess. How dare you?
Exactly.
I'm going to kill you.
Hello.
Exactly.
Hi. I've been debating inward as I'm allowed in there.
Next time you're coming in. Next time you're coming in. Next time you're coming in.
Sorry about that, James.
Oh shit, students too fast.
Personal. Bit of a personal family matter going on right now. I was keeping track of. But yeah, like I said,
For you,
yeah, like I said, I'll talk with Ari over the next few days and we'll figure something. I'm sure we can work something out.
It's
only 2 seconds.
Cutie patootie, don't worry.
Listen.
Is it?
Yeah, do that and left hand over fist grip while gripping pull away.
He's probably gonna come in his armor considering
Yes!
fresh out of here. He's like,
yes!
I can do it now.
It's like, oh my god, it's like a rift opening up in the
Oh yeah, there.
my armors might be busted for all I fucking know.
It's Patty.
Oh, hold on.
The weirdest dino owner.
We found out a way
Okay,
to fix
okay.
It is.
So there it is.
literally
Okay.
just now found a way to get around like the fact that C-bills don't work here.
Come on.
Which is that
Like what you
so
did.
people can open clothes.
I was having a. There we go.
Okay.
Change the goal.
Hi, I'm military.
I think I just gotta get used to where the.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Christy, there was.
Okay, there. It's off for me now.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
off.
was it off for you when I did it the first time?
When you did the first time, yes.
Okay, so it wasn't off for me when I did it. Yeah, like just now, it didn't do it for me.
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
not. Yeah, now it did. Now it's back on.
It didn't do it for me that time.
Okay, so need to figure out what's the.
Now it's off for me.
Yep. Yeah, it's off. I at least had it set to if it's off for you, it's off for everybody because it triggers the parameter driver.
To a Hydra, die.
Okay.
Dudes and dames is the only saving grace for him.
So yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
How much of this shit is real? How much of shit do I
So
actually know? How much of shit is
It just it doesn't have any facial expressions because I don't have your.
Everything is yes. Everything is true simultaneously at the same time. And there's multiple kinds. Oh shit!
Oh, come on. Like, it's one of those things I need to just.
It's
There we
doing it
go.
to me. There you go.
Get.
And give a special ability to Indra. He just doesn't know what it is yet.
Yeah, there it is.
But it's a
And then went back on.
See,
That's weird.
It's not. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not doing it for me. I can feel it like click.
Mine is more
Like the feedback. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think it's because I'm just missing it.
Oh yeah, it might be. Yeah, you definitely have to hold on to the grip while you're doing that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I had it go back.
Hold the grip.
Yeah, I had it go backwards if you moved your hand away and wasn't gripping, just in case you did it by accident.
Okay. Yeah, it's like I have to like.
just dead inside.
Because I feel the grip.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah,
And then you release.
Since I found the sweet spot, yeah.
Yep,
There we go.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Finding the sweet spot for me.
That worked out.
Now I can finally be Yakuza. Oh, come on.
It's not too bad. It's just that we can't.
Oh, what? Yeah, no, it went off for me and then it.
It did not go for me. There we go. There it is.
So you know how
Yeah, it's off now.
Yeah, there's a little bit of weight painting there that still needs adjusted, but actually, it does. It's just basically like a little bit of the shirt coming through the jacket, like right there sometimes. But that's actually not too bad.
Tieflings aren't my favorite because I have specific trauma.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hell yeah.
It's so good that I can actually do that.
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Welcome to the new diner owner character. I love
yeah, I
this
met
bitch
her.
so fucking
Remember,
much.
we pulled her into the wedding.
The blue mouth. I really love
So
like
great
really
to
sharp
play
and
her.
fast.
This is just an NPC. I decided to make a full-on character from the date scene with Wolf and Findlay.
Nice. Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
Now I just need to learn some like one-liners from Yakuza.
Yes.
With full-on Japanese.
You gotta show Christy. Oh.
I'm dead inside.
I show Christy.
Oh.
Christy. This was Tanner's character that she was gonna show up if it wasn't Dylan.
I was gonna try to join MMR fully with like potentially someone like
My
this.
eyes are down here.
Ooh.
I got the mouth. I found it.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
I got a
hold on
robot
second.
character in the works that
I
I'm
need to
planning on
check
bringing.
something. Okay, so you do have to cover up a little bit. So,
Okay, so I do need to
it's
do
Twitch
more.
TOS, which means under boob needs to be completely covered. Under and
Shit, I
side
forgot
boob.
about that part. This was enough.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. Your pants are okay. They cover the
Also
full
do yawn,
buttocks, but
yeah.
it's like for some reason Twitch has a horrible thing with like, oh, you can't have any under or side boob at all.
Yeah, it makes it hard. But here's the thing, though, like bikini outfits are so fucking irregular with it too. It's inconsistent.
I'm a short.
That's not under
I should be taller than you.
That's just cleavage. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Switch
we're good
standards.
with Patsy.
Yep, there you
Yeah.
go. There's my shark queen.
Twitch is weird about it.
There we go. I found the mouth.
Let me change out of this. Let me change out of this
Talking
actually.
about from running through Frontier Defense and Titanfall.
Sacrifice everything.
I miss
Yeah,
her
I
so
know.
much.
It's bullshit, right? Under titty is my favorite titty.
Under titty is my favorite titty.
At some point.
2023.
Like, I would happily have, like, the entirety of the top and side covered if I'm just allowed to have under titty.
The only
Yeah,
other
for real,
person I can
honestly.
think of would probably maybe be them.
It's the most
Oh, did the
enticing
stuttering
part.
stop, hopefully?
Oh god, I just fucking grew.
For now, yeah.
Okay, good.
It fixed itself.
Yay.
This is in my
That's
face.
a
Keep
lot
it
of
going.
half-ass.
I'm not complaining.
Oh.
I like the fur. Hold on.
Oh, thank you. I mean, you should recognize it. You should recognize it. It was
I
same
know
for
the
the
model.
Ribbons
I know the
character did.
model.
What am I?
I know, but I try not to say the sources.
There we
but
go.
I know
I
that
reset
can be
her height a
considered
little bit
rude to
more.
people.
Yeah.
It's like No one really. It's funny. No one wants to like anyone to have their sources stated.
I want to keep being Michael though.
Because it's like, no, just let me try to be the
Sig was in Coreytown a huge fucking Yakuza meme.
That was my bad.
Like Viking, yeah, like.
Oh, it happened. Oh, look, Christy.
Oh, wait.
Check
no,
this.
The best part.
The best part.
Sorry, my head.
Bye. Whoever's leaving.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Good night, everyone. I'm out of here.
Awesome.
Back to
Next
classics.
time.
Have a good one.
Back to a bit of classics.
By the way, of course,
To ask.
of course, Indra walks up to Daisy and is like, "Number
Just so
two."
you took all of his clothes.
Oh, you gotta be careful. There's someone laying down.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
You good?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Curious as to how
Also,
you
I need to.
Cass and
What is
Momoki.
I
what
need
were you
to.
trying to say?
From
What were you trying to say? I couldn't hear.
Yeah.
Wait,
I was
I
saying
want
before that
shows.
Kenshi
Oh,
was
is it the head bats?
I need to.
for arm wrestling.
I need to
Oh, that would have been fun. I don't know your character's lore.
do both of these eyes.
Assuming that anyone in the Metaverse you'll probably lose to if they're not strong.
That is simple. That I can
Strong in Metaverse
easily
is different
do.
than strong where she comes from.
2 meters tall.
Yeah.
Because I could easily redo that.
Because of what happened on the 1st of October, the Halloween party, Kenshi is
It's just one that I haven't done.
The real question is, when do you add the curse toggle and flash the no beard?
Oh god.
Cursed.
Alright, that was gonna be on a radial, so that way if he ever shaved, I could do it gradually as he just shaved it off.
Unfortunate. These two people.
I forgot, yeah, you had access to the little so you saw the cursed no beard stickers.
He's not in contact with anybody. Every contact he has is
Sorry, I have to use the correct hand.
He's in a bad circumstance, right?
Yeah.
You freshly dropped. You have to start punching the trees.
I love
It's the only thing to do.
It was punching trees.
Oh,
It's
so fucking bad.
Imagine walking in like a nature preserve and you just see a man.
Also, I saw that I could take the shoes off.
Yep. You know, in case you go to a Japanese
I love it. Yeah.
Because I like jumped straight first into people's chesticles, and I'm like, oh god, I promise it wasn't what I was trying to do. And it just looks
sorry.
bad
I'm like,
every time.
bro, it just looks so soft. Sorry.
God, I was having a problem with
No, I wouldn't say that. That's
This map.
There we go.
The next host.
Or all
Oh,
night.
it went back.
Like I turn around and
Almost got
boom,
it.
there's Via's ass.
There we go.
Apologies for barking.
I love it. It's so good. Because he canonically has this is like he canonically has the suit at Coreytown. So now I can actually use
Let's go.
I can actually use this so I could just
My brain rot as of recent.
There we go.
We didn't have enough time to talk. There was so much shit going
See
on.
why there's like a little bit. It's not bad for like a couple hours. That's it. That was all. I think that's like the first time I've. Oh no.
What have I done?
I think that's not the first time I've gotten like a contact sender receiver to work on the first try.
See him off in the distance. He's in the woods. He's carrying fucking wood.
Like,
I could never get them to work.
Okay, fever dream. Good. I'm
It's best when you push to a parameter driver with it. So that way, like, it looks for everyone.
I'm also doing it probably way too fast, and because I'm doing it so fast and it's not, it's like out here, I kind of have to stretch a little to hit the other cinder to remove the shirt.
Yeah, I might have
but
to
that's
adjust
a
that
me
for
thing.
you.
That's because
like it should be network synced otherwise. So as long as it does it for you, it'll do it for everybody else because of the parameter driver. And network synced. Yeah.
So, yeah, just I could move it a little closer, so that way, if I do it fast, I'll hit the, and I don't have to.
I might be able to do it by proximity instead of like, or like find an extra step in there so it allows some buffer time. Oh, that's probably what I should do. Allow some buffer time for the back one. So it doesn't go back immediately if it doesn't pick up your hand. I'll test that out.
Other than the emission time that the voice.
Also, him doing this.
The see-through.
Yeah,
I do like that.
consider, like,
I always like the see-through things where you can see the head inside.
Also, it's good to see
she
you.
actually did it at one point too, and then she was like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's good.
wait, I shouldn't do
Yeah.
that. But she learned the
I love
other
that shirt.
way.
My God.
Since I know that this is more than likely.
It's a great shirt, isn't it?
Just like to come out of the fucking woods carrying wood and stuff like that. Basically,
It was
freshly
originally
crashed
just
with
simply
some-
a like default blank vest,
Good night.
and I saw that
Good
and I was
night.
like, yes.
Okay, it's fine.
Good night.
Oh yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, I know, Saka.
Wearing full suit of armor, punching trees.
I'm playing Minecraft. I'm just
I also
trying to
got the
survive.
shotgun working on this.
Wait, he just leveled up his unarmed skill to actually be able to do that and didn't realize it?
Alright, I am going to...
No, effectively. He's just like, this is getting a lot easier. I don't know why, but this is not feeling bad.
I'll invite you to the thing. I'll invite you to. Oh my God, my hand.
Do
My
it.
thing. The thing. Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
see.
Bet.
I'm gonna kill this hand. I need to get out of here.
Do it.
You're
Yeah,
free.
Before you get out of here real quick.
Invite me to the
Be
thing.
free.
Before you get out of here.
Just wonder. Yeah. What?
Just wanna.
I have
I also wanted to say, being Indra in this outfit reminded me of
Saying hi.
definitely one of my favorite
Don't there's
scenes.
gonna be 8.
I have a similar shot for this one.
16 days. I think I might have him come
Yeah,
over.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you so much for
No,
watching.
she's the
Lance
only
is doing the
one,
thing.
because he underestimated her. Otherwise, she would have been toast. But it was
I never
fucking
get
great.
to rate...
As he
I never get to
underestimated
rate
her. She was
9s
able to
anymore,
see
so
her
let's
out
do
with her
that.
eyes. Hi.
He can actually
Nice
see
and
the
straight.
windows that he thinks of now. That's the only difference for him.
Well,
Big
Auto response now.
It's now legal.
Yeah.
You know, it's also a
always
Pavlovian
been
one.
easy.
What you gonna say?
Please
It
don't be in
is
the one.
now legal, and I can actually start to learn
Say
about dragon
Duhan.
anatomy
Circle.
and other anatomies. I wonder what I want.
Do
in a
the
partner.
hand. This
Who
took
I
fucking
want.
ages to do.
Also, this is so stimmy.
Have a good night, Jenner.
Yeah. I noticed it.
I'll be back tomorrow
Yes,
for
and no.
Lying
Well,
Fork.
my favorite thing
So
about
until then, you all
myself
stay
is
safe,
all
stay
the
healthy, take
rest.
care of yourselves, take care of each other. Good
No,
night.
I think it's everyone. I think it's
Not
everyone. I think
innocence,
VRChat's
but
dying.
kindness.
Asexual, polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual, polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be in whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass asexual, polyhedral disorder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny, I'm a